It's so amazing. It's so amazing.
Yeah. What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, the #1 blogger in the gang, man. They hate when I say that, even though it's true. They hate it. Y'all see the title, man. I got to address this unbiased group. These dislikes y'all seeing and people in the comments, they actually coming from the unbiased group. Some of the weirdos that's in that group. I'm going to break them down real quick and talk about some real stuff because these clowns so stupid. They don't even understand that that group actually have a lot of odd people inside of that group. And these guys just want to be a part of something. They just want to belong. So let me just educate these clowns on some things since they don't get it. Do you not know that I have something like almost 30,000 subscribers and followers? Do you not know that? Do you really know what that means? Now, I know y'all happy your father back, your daddy back for a short time because the nigga is going to jail. But I know y'all happy y'all father back for now. But here's what's so fraudulent about you fake clowns. What was y'all doing and watching all the time while he was gone? What was y'all doing and watching all the time while your daddy was gone? Are you really finna sit here in front and act like you wasn't watching Battle Truth? You gonna sit here and act like you don't know who I am? Stop coming in here acting like you hate watching me. Because you being here is an actual fact that you do like me. That's why you here. Nobody watches what they don't like. Nobody. So you here acting like you hate just to justify you actually really watching. Let me tell you something. You're not important and you're not relevant. Is your life that miserable that you don't have no woman, nobody to love, that you need to feel like you a part of something, I'm gonna break them clowns down. Cause I got a lot of messages from people in them groups showing me that them guys actually were putting together a council to delete my channel and get rid of me, to take my channel down. What do you think going to happen if you attempt to take my channel down? You may not know, so let me first open you up to what's going to happen. You take my channel down, what's going to happen is people going to go to my Patreon first. So you're going to make me more money. Because now my Patreon, which is actually people who support me that pay off top, they're going to go run and flock to that. Because I'm the energy of the community, whether you want to accept it or not. Y'all know that. Chris wasn't relevant when he was here like that. He wasn't popping when he was here. Y'all just in shock value right now because he's been gone for 4 years. So it's just something new for battle rap right now. But he wasn't popping and crazy like that before he left. You forget, my wave started when he was here. When he was here. Not when he'd been gone. It started when he was here. So let's get that clear. I was already in the millions of views, thousands of subscribers when he was here. I'm the fastest growing blogger ever in battle rap history. So when I say I'm the #1 blogger, my number prove it and my subscribers prove it. Period. They've been here longer than me. So I don't really care about his numbers being bigger than mine. He's been here longer than me. It's supposed to be that way. I don't give a damn. This is what y'all don't get. Y'all want me to care. I don't give a damn. I do what Battle Truth do regardless to who it is. Me breaking down Chris ain't no different than me breaking down Surf, breaking down Unbias, Rock, breaking down J Black, breaking down the URL, breaking down anybody else. This ain't no different, so stop acting like it's something new. Stop acting like it's something new. Everybody know what Battle Truth do. Get that through your head. Battle Truth. So if it's a lie, I'm going to get down to the heart and matter of things. Do you get it? If it's a lie, I'm going to get down to the heart and matter of things. And I'm going to expose you clowns on some real stuff. So let's talk about it. If you try to flag my channel or take it down however you want to, you're not going to get rid of me. I'm already viral. Do you know you can't kill nobody on the internet, you clowns? Do you not know that? Do you really think you're going to stop anything financially or me, you clowns? No. You're going to make people go over to the Patreon and my number's going to go even higher. And I'm going to make more money off the Patreon now because that's what I will be from here on out. And also, I was thinking about leaving YouTube anyway to go strictly Patreon. So you're going to make me more money, first of all. But my 30,000 subscribers, what do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to just be okay with it when we know where it's coming from? Y'all like him so much, y'all not helping him. You make things worse on him, like I told you before. But see, the problem is you lonely. Y'all don't know how to be bloggers because nobody wouldn't like y'all. You try to cut on your camera and try to blog, nobody likes y'all. So you want to be important with what we doing because you irrelevant in what you doing. Let's just get to the real facts and truth. You a spectator on the sideline because you can't be successful in line. You see the difference? That's what the facts is. Chris a grown man. He can defend himself. Did he not just put me in his blog like a 10-minute clip of coming at me? He can defend himself. He was doing that before he left. The problem is you niggas don't know how to accept entertainment and leave it at that. Stop trying to make yourself part of what's going on because it has nothing to do with you. That's your problem. Wanting to be a part of what we doing. Sit your ass on the sideline and just enjoy the show. Whatever's entertaining for you. Because if you get to the point where it's so personal that you become a hater like you doing, then you need to change the channel. You need to change the channel. You need to change the channel. You niggas some cowards. Every last one of you clowns that's actually, let me tell y'all what they doing. They don't even care. what he did. He a coward too. I'm gonna call him out on that. He a coward too. Let me tell you why he a coward. He know what they doing. He condone what they doing. Cause he ain't got, see, this one I don't like about the coward. If you allegedly raping and beating women, why you ain't got that same energy with men? Oh, I forgot. When he see Lush 1, he going to make it his business to see Lush 1, and he want Lush 1 to keep the same energy. Not me. Not other people, but Lush 1, because he think he just a white cokehead cornball. Weak dude. See, there he go with that predator mentality again, preying on the weak. Preying on the weak. Why should we feel sorry for him? Why should we feel sorry for him? You could oppress and allegedly hurt women, but when it comes to men, you don't want that heat, you don't want that fire, you don't want that smoke, but you want to allegedly abuse women. See, that's another thing. Notice I always say the word allegedly. I mean, you can't do nothing. Then I got paperwork showing real, true documents that's legal and open to the public, which brings me to another question. Why are we showing all his documents and he not? Why are we showing all his documents and he not? We're going to break down that other lie he said. I'm going to do it in another blog too, because he tried to address that. This man literally going to say, see, here's the thing. This man going to literally say out his mouth, y'all, that the Shannon girl, he don't know. Wait, in your documentary, you clearly was letting it be known that was her, and you did know her. But according to him, they just started throwing charges on him for nothing because he fit the description. Let me say that again. Because he fit the description. A light-skinned dude supposed to be driving a such and such car. He fit the description of a rapist. Okay, let's stop right there. There he go again, lying and playing on y'all intelligence. It ain't like these rape victims are dead. These rape victims are alive, which means he's not getting a charge put on him because he fit a description. They have to go to the rape victim, show them pictures of who he is. And if you look at the document, the girl Shannon is literally pointing him out as being the one that did that to her. So you're not getting charged because you fit a description. You're getting pointed out by your face. You are a liar. You are such a liar. But see, this is where the truth always prevails. See, people hate the truth. So I understand it. I don't care. Again, why do Chris want to tell his story when he got all the paperwork and he could just show his story? Why he keep telling and explaining himself? Didn't I say that out the gate? You don't have to explain yourself. Show the paperwork. It explains everything itself. He won't show y'all the paperwork. We had to bring Keisha to the forefront, not him. We had to bring Keisha to the forefront, not him, people. Why? Why is that? Why did we have to bring Keisha to the forefront and not him? Could y'all please explain that? Why we had to do that when he got the paperwork? Why did he hide her so y'all couldn't know who she was? Why did he hide her? That's all I'm asking. Why did he hide her? Huh? So y'all couldn't know who she was. He only started addressing her because we brought her to the forefront. Have you noticed the paperwork we talking about he got, and he's addressing the heat that we putting on him? The indictment documents, the other rapists. See, y'all thought it was one rape. I told y'all it was 2 rapes. His excuse is, no. Now they doing some cold case file where they locking me up for cold case file. No, bro. The document and the indictment paper from 2015 have your name on it in 2015. It's not a cold case. So you lied again. Okay, we're not gonna play them games. We're not gonna play them games. I'll pull it up. See, that's how we do. That's how we do. See, we get to the heart of the matter on Battle Truth. That's what we do. We get to the heart of the matter on Battle Truth. I'ma show it. I'ma show it. Like I've been showing it. Let me tell y'all something else, because you clowns don't even get it. The same company that protects his channel protects my channel. We both signed the Quarter Labs. Hold on. I'm gonna educate you clowns on something, cause I know y'all don't get it. I know y'all don't get it. I'm gonna educate you clowns on something. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna educate you clowns on something. Since y'all don't seem to be schooled, I'm gonna educate y'all on something. Okay, right here. Hold on, I just want to go back a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Called it. Stop. Here we go. Clear, cut, caught. Let's go. Right here. Right here. Click. We ain't got to play these games. Put it right here in your face. We do not have to play these games. You see that? You see what that paperwork say? Huh? Up top it say Christopher Gungby, right? With the offense of aggravated sodomy, force, raping, anally. July 2015. Your name already on the document of the July 2015. Hold on, wait. Was this woman just... Did they just charge him on a cold case? Let's see. Was he just charged on a cold case because he fit the description? Okay, right there. Let's look at the document. Because according to Chris, this is a cold case document. A cold case. Look, the offense of aggravated sodomy in violation of what the accused person in the county of DeKalb in the state of Georgia on 2015 did submit to a sexual act with the person of Shannon Smith, the accused, in the mouth of said person. Shannon said he did this. The accused, in the mouth of said person, said act having been performed against the will of the person. She is testifying against him. She is testifying against him. So he lied again, saying that Shannon, he said he knew Kiara, but Shannon he don't know. This was a case that they threw at him because he fit the description. No, she's saying your name. She's saying you did this. She's pointing you out. You don't fit a description, especially when you is aggravated sodomizing somebody. Sodomy, forced anal entry, painfully ripping through somebody. Who you talking to? Who he talking to, man? They lying. And these are the documents that he's showing. These his documents. These not our documents. These the documents he's showing, putting out his own. These his documents. He's so much of a clown, he telling on himself. This him putting this up. This him showing his paperwork. Look, show your paperwork. Show your paperwork, brother. This his paperwork. He putting this up. Huh? He put that up. You see that? This is his paperwork. You see that? All these lies. Shannon go back to 2015. Y'all see the 2015 right there? But he called himself explaining the 2017 case. Clearly right here, it's saying Shannon is saying what he did. She is accusing him. Against the will of the said person. See that? This is Shannon. His name on these papers and documents. Come on now. But remember when he did his document, he telling a 2017 story of rape because he was charged with rape in 2017.
He ate those.
Okay. Did you give it to her?
Yes. Yes. He ate. Pharaoh ate.
Don't give Pharaoh nothing no more. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay, so there we go, right there. So it's clear. Now, with that being said, hold on a second. So with that being said, there you go. I mean, it's easy to catch him up and lie. Because one thing about a lie, and I'm so glad he gave his testimony because he can't take it back. So all the paperwork that's coming out on him is actually proving him wrong. But it still go back to this. Why do he continue to want to tell his story? Show your paperwork. Don't worry about it. We doing it. We doing it. It costs 50 cents a copy. Every page costs 50 cents a copy. And we got money. So we coming with all the copies. Make no mistake about it. And again, let me address this group because it's his group that's disliking, putting the dislikes up on me. It's his group that's in the comments. According to his group, they don't really care about him being guilty. They don't care. They don't care about him allegedly raping these women. They father back. That's all they care about. Because now they can get back to kicking it with each other. They can get back to commenting with each other. They can get back to socializing since the group is back up now. See how weird and retarded these dudes is? But these would be the same dudes trying to talk about this black stuff, all this. But they don't care about these black young girls. They don't care about these black young girls that this 46-year-old man was running scams on, allegedly. Let's just keep it real. That's what he was doing. Pocket full of fake money, getting sexual favors from all these young girls, allegedly. Whatever game him and his guys and them was doing, getting sexual favors, having these girls perform sexual favors on them, allegedly, but paying them off in fake money. Paying them off in fake money. And the crazy thing about it is that's his story. We still don't know the real story. But if you add the facts up, that's his story. And when the police hit his house, he still had fake money up in the house. So don't y'all see the pattern? Don't y'all see the pattern? How people not seeing the pattern? Fake money, going on the internet, pulling out young girls, 19, 20, 18. Because 9 times out of 10, they probably ain't sophisticated to the point where they got the game down pat. You're a 40-something-year-old man who more wiser and knowledgeable to life. So You getting the young girls off the internet, even though you got a woman. You turning tricks on the internet, getting sex from them, turning favor for them sexually wise, having them perform at a price that they're charging you for, only for you not to pay them nothing in return. Huh? And these overgrown men sitting here co-signing and condoning this man's actions because he sound like he convincing, even though all the evidence is proving him false. And then they pushing the issue of making it seem as though he free. What part of on bond don't you get? If you free from your cases and it all been thrown out, you wouldn't be on bond. You would just be free. Bond means you still have to report to the circuit courts, which we showed those documents also. We showed and put up those documents also. Well, I'm gonna put it up again. So we come with facts. We come with proof. Huh? We coming with proof and facts. All that talking don't mean nothing. All that talking don't mean nothing. Why we showing paperwork? You know what's crazy? All the paperwork we showing y'all he got. All the paperwork we showing y'all he got. Why he not letting y'all see it? Why we got to show y'all his paperwork? You did a 2-hour documentary, but you couldn't show this paperwork? 2 hours? Okay, here we go. What this say right here? 7/19/2020. 7/19/2020. The defendant shall subsequently report, he still got to report to pretrial services weekly with proof of his completed employment hours, because he on bond. He going through pretrial. The courts is backed up as a result of COVID, because most of them judges is old. Most of them people in them courtrooms is old. They fear COVID because it's a dangerous disease when up against old people. Most of the people that have been dying of COVID is old. It's old. You know, when you get old, you got to take them flu shots and everything, because them old people be dying of flus. Huh? What we talking about? Huh? There go. If he free, why he got to do a weekly report to pretrial? It is ordered this day of 7/19/2020. They go to judges and everybody. They took him off of house arrest so he can get a job. He no longer had to wear the ankle monitor because he'd been out almost a year, still fighting the case, but proving his good behavior. They've been monitoring his behavior. Come on now. They lying to the people. And what's sad is y'all actually helping and adding on to his lie, which makes y'all just as guilty as him for the things that he did. And God will judge you accordingly to those same things. So don't play the games with me. Don't mention the Christian thing to me, because this is the Christian thing to do, to expose a serial alleged rapist for raping these young girls, beating them, raping them, robbing them, aggravated sodomy, assaulting them. What's wrong with y'all? You can never challenge me on this stuff. What are you talking about? I ain't nothing like you spineless creeps and cowards. You're talking to the wrong one. You're talking to the wrong one. Y'all are lying. And then the Unbias groups going on, it's confusion within the group because people not siding with him. Everybody ain't siding with him. So people that not siding with them, they trying to get rid of and kick out the group because men is asking legitimate questions like, hold on, bro, this don't make no sense. And according to him, he want to explain it all. He want to explain it all rather than showing proof like we showing all the proof. Y'all would have never known. Y'all would have never known about Kiara if we didn't find her and showed y'all who she was. Y'all wouldn't have never known about this young girl like this, man. He definitely wasn't going to say nothing about it because he know it's damaging to his image. It's damaging. It's damaging to his image. Y'all would have never known about this young girl. He tried to keep her a secret. He hid her and tried to keep her a secret. Y'all would have never known about her. Look at all the men that's in the group saying, so what? We don't care. I don't care. We got our father back. That's all that matters. I don't care who he raped, allegedly. I don't care who he sodomized, allegedly. And I'm only using allegedly because the purpose of these cowards, what they trying to so-called conspire to do. Let's just be real, y'all. That's why he hiding all this stuff. He can't get around these truths. Anytime he open his mouth, I bust him in the head with facts that he can't get around. But see, people want to believe his lie. Because this how stupid and retarded and this how lame a lot of people is in this culture. They have no respect for God, no morality for life. They don't care. Overgrown men. Literally. Clapping hand, parading and celebrating the acts that this man allegedly done against these young women. 40-something-year-old man seeking and preying on these young girls like that. 46-year-old man. Come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This clown gonna say, can I pull up my paperwork from my crime? My paperwork been pulled up, you clown. What paperwork you gonna see? You gonna see how much dope I've been selling? That's all you gonna see. You're not gonna find nothing on me, clown. Nothing at all. I've been valid. I've been certified. You want to go into my life and go back to 25 years of my life when these clowns lying, talking about, oh, your baby mama was 15 years old when she had your baby 25 years ago. Get up out of here, clowns. That's how far you think you can go back to try to expose me. You got to go back that far. They're going to show you just how valid I am, even though that was a lie. Even though that was a lie. If you're going to tell my story, tell it right. Nobody tell it better than me. If you're going to tell it, you definitely ain't going to find no paperwork on me on that. What are you talking about? That going to show you like dudes like you is straight up lame, straight up cowards. Poor excuse for a man. You sitting there really, really mad in your feelings that I'm actually exposing a guy, really showing proof of what this man did to these girls. I'm showing real proof. And you got a problem with that? You ain't even setting your mind to actually even weigh everything up to be like, hold on, wait, that don't make no sense. He did lie about that. He did say that. Like, really? You a sucker, dude. You the dudes I don't like. I don't like niggas like you. Why you here? Why you even here for? Why you even here for? You the reason why things is messed up like it is. You the reason why he can keep doing what he allegedly doing. Because he always know he can get support from clowns and niggas like you who don't even care. Which makes me think that you do this same thing. You probably got something in your closet doing the same exact thing. Let's just be real. Any man, I'm talking about a real man, any man who's seeing what's going on and ain't challenging this and ain't looking at the facts and evidence and think, man, you got to be suspect. Okay, let them watch your kids. Leave them with your daughter. Leave them around your daughter. Get up out of here, man. Who y'all talking to? Who y'all talking to? They're trying to come at anybody that question his lie. Anybody who say, hold on, bro, that don't make no sense. Then here come these clowns. Oh, what you talking about? What you talking about? Niggas just want to be a part of something, just want to belong. Your life that damn lonely? You ain't got no woman to love? You ain't got nobody that look up to you? You ain't got nothing to do that you gonna tie yourself into a alleged rapist dude and gonna embrace him? Another man? Eating K-Rock sandwiches? Man, get up out of here, man. You do some straight up weirdos. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? All you dudes is sad. Here's the thing that y'all don't get. God is going to judge y'all for the same thing he did. And I guarantee you, I want every last one of you clowns who's supporting him. Mark my words on this. Mark my words on this. Because I know the word of God. I understand. Mark my words on this. Every last one of you clowns. Mark my word on this. Every last one of y'all who support him. I want y'all to get a calendar. I want y'all to write down this day when the man of God is speaking. I want you to write down this day. And I want you to count from this day forward what happens in your life as a result of you supporting and getting behind him when you know in your heart the suspicion of his guilt. I want y'all to write that down because God judge a man by the intent of his heart. By the intent of his heart and the intent of y'all heart and y'all actions when it comes to what's going on in this situation. When you see the people that's at play that is victimized behind this, and y'all as men who is called by God to be defenders and protectors and stand up people for your community and society and your families, and you condone and you co-sign these actions, may the curses of God also fall on you the same way it's falling on him. Because what happens is you associated yourself and made yourself an accomplishment of his evil. Mark my words when I say that to each and every last one of y'all. You think it's a joke. You think it's funny. Laugh now, cry later. But the judgment of God is falling on you too as a result of conspiring against not only God's anointed, but also conspiring to make yourself a part of this man's evil. So you can indulge in the same judgment that he will get, especially if you do not repent of your wicked and evil sins. That's a fact. Put that in your trailer, Unbiased. Take the clip out of that and put that in your trailer also. Do that. Do that. So all that stuff you talking about, it don't even matter. We know the truth. No, I can say what I want. Somebody said truth. You can't curse people now. Come on. That's God's job. Where you get that from? Where you get that from? I am a man of God. You sound crazy. What part of that don't you get? Do you not know the Bible? Do you not know the word of God? I'm God's anointed. And when you try to attack me for standing up for righteousness and defending the livelihood of these young ladies, and you trying to attack me, bring me down, tear me down, and try to paint a picture of me that's not true, to justify and condone and embrace alleged serial rapist? Is you crazy? I don't have to say nothing. I don't have to say nothing. It's already being done in the heavens. Because as a child of the living God, God protects and take care of his own sons. I don't have to say nothing. I'm just raising the awareness to the ignorance of people who don't know. Most of these dudes thinking like that don't even know. And that's why I said, unless you repent of that wicked and evil thing, they will also fall under his same judgment. Didn't you hear his testimony? How his life is falling apart? He wants everybody to feel sorry for him until you show compassion for these victims who you hurt. Until you show compassion to these victims you hurt, why should things be easy for you? Why should things be easy for you? For what? I don't feel sorry for you. You are charged with aggravated sodomy. You are charged for aggravated sodomy, which means you forcibly entered behind somebody's anal to actually insult and degrade this woman to the point of remembering the horrors that you allegedly did to this woman. Part of that don't y'all get. You're a 40-something-year-old man. This girl is 20 years old, dog. What are you talking about? You twice this woman's age and more. You twice this woman's age and more. What are you talking about? Get up out of here. Allegedly. Man, how dare you overgrown men sit there and get mad at me for showing the truth, get mad at me for telling their stories, get mad at me for showing their testimony and paperwork, get mad at me, mad at ADAP, mad at DME Detroit, mad at Slim Coleon, mad at anybody that's telling the truth and breaking this stuff down the way it needs to go. And failing to make this man accountable for his actions. And y'all all in y'all feelings butthurt about it, like it's actually you. Acting like it's you. Like y'all the one finna go to jail. Like y'all the one been charged. Y'all more hurt about it than he is. Trying to do his bidding for him. That's a grown man. Y'all should want him to defend himself. Y'all should want him to talk. Y'all should want him to fight back. Seeing that them girls wasn't strong enough to fight back. Now he getting pressured by a man and y'all trying to fight for him? You sound stupid. This is when he's supposed to fight. This is when he's supposed to stand up. Who you talking to? Get up out of here. My people ain't never got to defend me. I defend myself like I always do when I want to. My people ain't never got to defend me. I can defend myself. I don't need nobody fighting my battle for me. I fight my own battle because I'm a man, period. I don't need nobody that love me, rock with me, support me, subscribe to me, a fan of me, fight none of my battles for me. I'm a man. I fight my own battles. Even when they try to bring out things against me, hey, leave it alone. Don't say nothing. Let it be. Let it be. I'll handle that. Come on now. Who you talking to? Who y'all talking to, man? Care about none of that stuff, man. Dudes are terrible. And it's sad. And it's sad, man. I'm not even finna play them games with you, man. We're gonna tell these young girls' story because that's what he did, man. And he swept this girl under the rug. Y'all should be mad as fans and supporters that he hiding this from y'all. How y'all gonna be comfortable with this? Please explain that to me. What type of loyalty do y'all have to yourself? What type of integrity and morality do you have to yourself? If I lied to you all day, you would be all right with that? You know what's crazy? I got a big fan base and a lot of supporters. If I lie like this, I don't think they'll support me like that. Because my fan base is entirely different. Like the majority of my fan base is realist and down-to-earth people. A lot of people watch me for entertainment, but I'm talking about my core fan base. My core fan base is down-to-earth type people, man. They would not support me if they knew I was a lying dude like that. They wouldn't do that. Then you also got to understand, I also have a mixed fan base. I have a lot of Christians that's my fan base also. A lot of Christians. I ain't bringing in there. Eliana. Yeah, that's real important though, man. Also, I have a mixed community, man. I have a mixed community of people. I have a Christian following also in the community. I also have a lot of Hebrew Israelites in the community that follow me too. There's a morality code with my supporters. There's a morality code. Most my core people, man, is down to earth, real people. Like I have real women that really support me. Like, stop calling me. Stop calling me while I'm live, please. Don't do that. Stop calling me while I'm live. Please stop. I'm live. I'll put the link in the description box when I'm ready for people to come up. Don't worry about it. But most of the people who supports me is down to earth people. And one of the other reasons I say that is because of this. When you down to earth like that, you're going to challenge certain things that's not right in your spirit, that you're not feeling in your spirit. You're going to challenge certain things, okay? And if the shoe was on, let's just keep it real, y'all. If the shoe was on the other feet, you think it'd be like this? No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Everybody would be blasting away. But guess what? I don't care. When that man put me in his trailer for 10 minutes, bashing me, going against me, and I don't care. I know how to speak for myself. I know how to defend myself. I ain't whining and crying about it. But you gonna answer these questions, bro. I know his type. I knew his type before he left. I said stuff like this was going on before he was even charged. Then when he was charged, I wasn't surprised by it. I'm like, I knew it. Y'all the ones don't know it. I did. Look, I've been a drug dealer ever since I was 15 years old. In the city of Chicago and Milwaukee, do you understand what that means? You know the people that we deal with. You know the con games that's played and things like that. Do you people? They don't really get it. I seen them all come and go. Characters and personalities. I'm good at reading spirits. I saw flag after flag after flag after flag. I'm not surprised. This don't surprise me. It's big news right now. And when big news right now called out, that's when Battle Truth is on the job. This one I'm called for the job, to break these things down. So they were showing me all these things of his group, talking about taking down my channel and my page because I'm live and flag me. And what you think gonna happen to him? What do you think gonna happen to him? What do you think my 30,000 subscribers gonna do to him? He the one need the money. He the one need the money. That's why he came back to YouTube, to make more money, to help finance his counsel, to get back some of that money back that his mama been spending on him. He owed. That's why he had to come back to YouTube. That's why his latest blog, he talking about, look, y'all got to subscribe because I got to get my numbers up. I got to get my hours things so I can start getting paid for this. He got to pay for his counsel. Pretty sure you don't want to play that game. Not with 30,000 people. I doubt it. I doubt it. You think they just gonna sit back and be like, oh, that ain't gonna happen? You better pay attention to what happened last time that happened. Last time that happened to me, everybody came down. Everybody came down as a result of it. And it was out of my hand. I ain't even know nothing about it. But when people love you and support you like they do me, like that, you think they finna just be sitting there? Well, that's gonna show you how much you clowns is haters. This is a YouTube channel. You have a choice to watch this. You choose to cut this on and cut this off. Tommy Sotomayor talk about black women on his channel all day long. Talk about how they no good, they ain't good parents, they abandon their kids, they need to be shot, they need their throat slit. Y'all ain't got no problem with that. But here I am going up against an alleged serial rapist who may have raped these young girls, and you're mad at me for getting answers for the battle rap community. You know how many people in the battle rap community like telling me like, man, Thank you, brother. Look at people in the comments. Y'all think y'all control something? Look at the people. Look at some of the people in the comments. You think people agree with y'all? You think people agree with y'all? So even y'all numbers ain't even true. Even y'all numbers ain't true. Look, if y'all like him that much, why you over here watching me? If you just strictly dedicated to loyalty to him, why are you watching me? Why you like coming over here? Don't make up no excuse. Why y'all watch my stuff? But see, I keep telling y'all don't understand, boy. Get this through. Look, I told y'all, get this through y'all head. When things start falling down in y'all personal life, remember this day I told you. Remember this day I told you. The blind leads the blind, and they all fall in the ditch. That's what the word of God say. The blind, he's a blind man. Blind to life. The blind lead the blind. And they all fall in a ditch. Y'all all taking the same curses, the same suffering. If that's your leader, that's your master, that's your follower, that's who you following, then you sharing his same curses. You sharing his same judgment. That's the word of God. The blind lead the blind, and they all fall in a ditch. He go over and fall into the pits, and you fall with him. That's what you get. I am a legal ambassador, representative of the kingdom of God, whether you want to accept it or not. And God is in the camp of the enemy. Do you know what that means? Every time y'all plotting, every time you thinking you're going to do something to me, God is in the camp of the enemy. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm, saith the Lord. So anytime you're doing that, you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. I'm blessed regardless. I'm taken care of regardless. You don't even have to believe in God. You still ain't going to stop the curses. You still ain't going to stop the curses. You better get up out of here. You better know what you're talking about. You don't bother me. I'm going to keep soaring. I'm going to keep being prosperous because I got favor with the Lord. You don't get what that means, do you? Why you think I'm here? Think about that. I am a Christian blogger, but the most successful, fastest growing battle rap blogger in battle rap history. But I'm a Christian. Well, this community hate God, hate Jesus, mock him, tear him down. But wait, I'm successful in it. Why do you think that? Because I got favor with God. We go against the odds. We go against the odds. You don't have to believe it. You don't get that God is getting justice for these young girls. Period. And we not finna sit here and paint this picture and feel sorry for him. When there's two young girls out there who got to remember this for the rest of their life. He got his rocks off. He bust his nut. He got his rocks off, bust his nut, laughed about it, clapped hands with it, thought he got over on them, giving them a handful of fake money. Oh, yeah. He got his rocks off. God don't forget. God don't forget when you ain't repented of your sins. He ain't forgot. So all these games don't mean nothing. All these games don't mean nothing. Y'all not gonna stop it. You're not gonna stop us. You're not gonna stop me. You're not gonna stop DME Detroit. You're not gonna stop Slim. You're not gonna stop ADAP. You're not gonna stop us. We're gonna continue to fight for the justice of Shannon and Kiera. And I know people talking, man, y'all don't care about them girls. We ain't like y'all. No, y'all don't care about them girls. Y'all don't. For the most part, we always been standing on truth. That's why we separated. That's why we ain't a part of, that's why we ain't compromised. We ain't a part of we ain't invited to the party. Because we always been against it. We always defend the truth. For the most parts, we always been about that. What are you talking about? Since when haven't we? When haven't DME Detroit stood up for something true? When haven't ADEP, HNIC stood up for something true? When haven't Slim Coleon spoke out against things that wasn't true? When haven't I? Please explain that. And the many more I'm leaving out that I don't know about. Please explain that. So we always been about this. We always been about this. Our channels ain't just battle rap. We talk about real life issues. And we come up against BS. Period. Period. And if you don't like us, you ain't got to watch us. Period. So stop getting in your feelings. Stop getting in your feelings. But people still love us. They still rock with us. So I don't know why you in your feelings. We still gonna speak about the truth. You're not gonna stop it. No matter how you feel, no matter how you think. And now you got to deal with the curses of God. How about that? Every last one of y'all who shook hands in agreement with this man, y'all are up under the curses of God along with this man. That's a fact. That ain't my curse. That's what God said. That's what God said. The Bible is clear. Death to all rapists. Death to all rapists. He took a woman by force, allegedly. He that taketh the woman by force, the whole community should stone him to death. So don't speak about God. I don't know what y'all think. You think God condone this? You think God is happy with this? You think God is saying, "Oh, it's okay, Chris. I understand you had a bad day." No, you 40-something years old. You 40-something years old, and you preyed on them young girls and forced them like that, allegedly. I don't have no sympathy for you. I don't pity you. And this is a repeated behavior, it appears. You continue to keep doing it until you get caught. Ain't that how it always happens? Ain't that how it always happens? Come on, man. And here's the thing, and everything we talking about, we ain't saying nothing that ain't in the documents. Y'all act like y'all surprised and mad. We only talking about what's already legally documented. We ain't saying nothing that ain't already been said in court. We ain't showing you nothing that ain't already been shown in court. This girl pictures is in the court paper, the court documents. This girl testimony is in the court documents. We took his story and putting it up with the paperwork, and it don't add up. The paperwork go against his story he telling you so he can be accepted. It's not adding up with the paperwork. So how can y'all be mad about that? Come on now. He lied again. See, it's easy to kill a lie. This what we do. It's easy to go against lies. He said he don't know Shannon. I just showed y'all the documents of Shannon clearly saying it was him. He said that Shannon was a cold case put on him. That he did know this girl right here, Kiara, but the Shannon girl he didn't know. They just started hitting him with charges when he got locked up because he fit a description. Well, we just read the paperwork of Shannon clearly saying out of her mouth that was being typed in and recorded that it was him. And it wasn't a description. See, he lied so much to try to make y'all see, he trying to play on the corruption of the justice system to make it seem like, look, I'm a black man, so they just start throwing charges at me because I fit a description. Because we hear about that used to happen like back in the days and certain things like that. So in your mind, you're like, yeah, the system being corrupted, it do be doing that stuff. Wait, this is a black on black crime. This is a black on black crime. And in this black on black crime, these are two black girls that don't know each other, never seen each other, both saying that this man allegedly raped them. What's the chances of that, y'all? That don't even raise an awareness. Two black women who don't know each other, two different places, both saying that this same guy raped them by face, naming him off by face. That don't raise an awareness. And he twice their age. He twice their age. That don't raise an awareness. We really arguing this? We really talking about that? Come on now. Who doesn't listen to his story? Go back and listen to his story, people. Then check the paperwork and check out how we break it down. You tell me what make more sense. Do it make more sense he was driving off in pitch black dark, didn't know a girl was hanging on the door and fell and hurt herself? According to his story. Or do you believe the document that say on indictment paper that she was inside the car and jumped out and hurt herself to escape from him? Don't that make more sense? Especially to add on to that same story he said when he was just outside arguing with her. So how was you just outside arguing with her? No, you know what? I'ma play it. See, I told you can't get around truth. I'ma play it. How about that? I'ma play it. Don't even worry about it. Let me see. You gonna hear it out his own mouth. Lie.
You think is just go to the ATM, get her some money, get you up, then take you to the store to allow you to spend whatever. Like I told her, like I'll fix the situation. So I leave. When I left that driveway, thinking in my mind, like, yo, this chick is crazy. Like, she just need to go in the house or whatever. Like I told her, like I'll fix the situation. So
see that? See, look, she need to go in the house somewhere because they arguing outside. Wait, I'm gonna go back a little bit more. Yeah, see, that's common sense. Let me bust them out.
I don't know what she's trying to do. But in my mind, it happened so quick, I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking it in my mind, like, yo, this chick is crazy. Like, she just been so quick. I don't really see anything. I'm crazy. Paint this picture this night. Like, yo, you tripping. Like, I didn't set you up and none of this shit. So she's still on that shit. And now we get to her house, we still arguing. We get out of the car, we still arguing.
See that? Right there. Right there. Now we get to her house, we arguing. We get out the car, we still arguing. Huh? What? But you didn't know she was out there. How you don't know she out there when you arguing out there? I'm playing. Come on. Let's get down, y'all. Huh? Tell on yourself, Chris.
We're clearly gonna find out that the money isn't real and I'm gonna be with you. Why would I go through all that? So now I'm kind of like throwing it back on her, like, yo, you tripping. Like, I didn't set you up and none of this shit. So she's still on that shit. And now we get to her house, we still arguing. We get out of the car, we still arguing. We can't even come to a simple conclusion on how we finna finish the rest of this night.
Okay, y'all see that? See, here come the telling. Here come them telling. So you get to her, y'all arguing while y'all in the car. You get to her house, you arguing. You get out the car, y'all still arguing. Okay, so when did it come to a pitch black dark? You can't see a thing and don't know she out there. Okay, watch this. Listen, y'all, come on, let's go.
I'm like, yo, man, fuck this shit. I'm about to go. That's the kind of shit I'm on at this point, right? So I get in the car, crank the car up. I'm going down the driveway. Now, mind you, it's pitch dark. You know what I'm saying? So you got to paint yourself in the middle. Paint this picture of being in the middle of the night. You don't really see anything. I'm crank the car up, drive down the driveway. Next thing I know, I see a flick up of the door handle. This chick trying to get in the car or whatever, stop the car. I don't know what she's trying to do. But in my mind, it happened.
See that? Did that make any sense? Did that make any sense, people? Huh? Do it make any sense? You arguing so much with her outside, you get frustrated and say, man, F her, I'm out of here. But it's pitch black dark, y'all. I can't see nothing. I don't know what's going on. And I'm driving off and she holding on to the handle. Bro, you in the middle of an argument. How you don't see what? Come on, really? Really? Come on now. Don't take a genius to break this down. It don't take a genius to break this down. He lied, clearly. Come on, man. Y'all sound crazy, man. Y'all sound crazy. You talking to the wrong one. I ain't no fool, man. Maybe some of you dudes just young. Maybe y'all 17, 18, 19. I'm 46 years old, man. 2 + 2 = 4 all day long. All day long. Come on, man. What else you do, Chris?
Happened so quick, I just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking in my mind, like, yo, this chick is crazy. Like, she just need to go in the house or whatever. Like, I told her, like, I'll fix the situation. So,
see that? This chick tripping. She need to go in the house. Then how the hell you don't know she outside? She need to go in the house, but it's so pitch black dark you can't see nobody outside. But you telling her she need to go in the house. Come on, man. Come on now.
I leave. When I left that driveway,
wait, tell.
in my mind, like, yo, this chick is crazy. Conclusion on how we finna finish the rest of this night after I left that driveway.
Wait, hold on. I need
this picture of being in the middle of the night. You don't really see anything. I'm cranking the car, drive down the driveway. Next thing I know, I see a flick up of the door handle. This chick trying to get in the car or whatever, stop the car. I don't know what she's trying to do.
See? Do that make any sense? Come on, man. What's going on?
Hey. All right. Let's run through this real quick. For one, you gotta admit you lied about the child. For years, you've been saying he was doing something with the child.
First of all, stop
and
right there.
That was a lie.
Stop right there, bro. I ain't finna let you talk no more right there. Because you sound like you on some clown stuff. I ain't lie about no child. According to the charge, it said aggravated sodomy against or a person 10 years old or younger. So it could have been either or. Either or. So don't say I lied when that's what's written on the paperwork. That's written on, and you steady talking, so it let me know you a retard. You steady talking, so that let me know you on some retarded stuff. So let me get you up out of here, because he's steady talking, even though I got him on mute. You can just usually tell when the troll dude is on here. He said I lied about the charges, saying it was a child. If the charge says or a 10-year-old of age, it's either or. It's either or. So it's not a lie. It has to be clarified what it is. What are you talking about? But see, that's what's wrong with these clowns. They want, they want him to actually not be guilty. I mean, not be not guilty. They want him actually not to be not guilty. But the evidence is so overwhelming. Why do you think he's still fighting this for 4 years? Why they ain't just dropping under the charges? Why they ain't just dismissing anything in 4 years? Why? Exactly. Anyway, I already tell where I'm finna go. He wasn't finna talk sensibly. I ain't finna be wrestling with them stalking dudes. Hey, go ahead. Do whatever you got to do, brother. Go ahead, do whatever you got to do, bro. You don't have to be here. You don't have to watch me. If you don't like what I'm saying, it's a choice, brother. Watch somebody else. You don't have to watch me, man. Go watch somebody else. I ain't gonna be arguing with you clowns. I ain't even gonna be arguing with you clowns. You can say whatever you want. Here I come, Auntie. A-Dep, somebody get up here and hold this live down so I could take care of my auntie right quick. You know what I'm saying? Who had a baby at the age of 15 years old? If you're gonna tell my story, tell it right. My baby mama didn't have a baby at the age of 15 years old 25 years ago. So stop lying, stop twisting up the numbers. She was 17 when she had our baby. So why are you lying? Why are you lying? See, that's why this stuff don't stick, and you dudes just talking. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna tear me down to do anything. Anything. So you are a liar. So stop with your lies, bro. Stop trying to raise down the age, raise up my age, raise down her age, and raise up my age to try to make it line up with some Chris Unbiased stuff. It's not gonna work, brother. So you are a liar. So let's get that in the clear. What's going on, Majad?
Yo, bless up, King.
Now how you feeling?
I'm good, man. My audio is kind of ratchet. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, I just want to say one thing because I can't even get into all the back and forth about the paperwork. But the facts are is what he said himself, and it's the only reason why I want to get on your truth. You know I rock with you, my dude. Salute Truth, salute the depths, salute HB, P Black, you already know. So this is all I want to say. Yo, my man admitted, and y'all from the hood, and you know tricks of the lowest form of man. But he admitted himself to being the lowest form of a trick. And I can't get past that, bruh. You gonna get with a young girl from Backpage, which are the lowest forms of hoes, and then you can't even pay after services rendered? Like, that's creepy and that's bad, yo. I can't get past that. I can't even get to the paperwork. I just can't get past that. Because tricks are the lowest. That's all.
Julian, hold this down for me. Julian. He left. Yeah, I hear you.
Majid from the Brick City.
So you don't believe none of the story, period.
I don't even know. I only deal with what I can prove. You know what I'm saying? So what happens. I don't even know if that's a girl. You know what I'm saying? I think this dude is on a whole nother level of weirdness and pan shit that we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this whole thing could be I don't even know truth. All I'm speaking on, he's admitted to being a weird ass ninja that you gotta watch, because if you can just let it roll off his tongue, like that's cool. Like, yeah, I got her from Backpage and she came and we smashed. And I tried to pay to a counterfeit money. He could just let that, and my house was full of counterfeit money. He could just let that roll off his tongue and we not address that right there, then something wrong, my dude. Like, I can't even get to the other shit. Like that right there. Yo, you a self-admitted creep, trick ass, lowest form of human being. So yeah, with that stuff that came out your mouth, you admitted, then I can believe the other wild shit, brethren. You don't know.
Try not to cuss, Majad.
Yo.
Okay, Julian, hold it down for a second.
I got you, brother.
I'm out, yo. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Yeah.
Bless.
What's going on, bro? I'm bad, man. I'm just hopping out the shower, y'all. Forgive me, bro. That's crazy.
I'm right here, Jim. Got my auntie something right quick.
All right. I got you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you can hear me. I just know my damn
loud and clear.
On my iPhone is messed up. It sound like some iRobot stuff going on my iPhone.
Yeah, I hear you right here. Hold on, brother. I'll be right back. Hold him down. So basically, I was talking about the Unbiased group. They were sending me messages because a lot of people in their group is also a part of what we do. Everybody watch everybody, showing me talking about deleting and taking down my channel because I'm talking about Chris and applying pressure on him, talking about taking our channels down and flag our channels, all the ones that are talking about Chris. You know,
that's how y'all feel? That's what the comments been saying? That's what the word on the streets been?
They were saying in his Facebook groups. I got all the text messages, what they were saying from him and everything.
Wow, that's foul. See, y'all want to harm other people because his jacket got some mustard on it. Instead of telling him to go clean his jacket, y'all want to harm somebody else's channel. That's what's up. That's how y'all do that there. That super stand up is right there. That's exactly what that sound like. Let's be honest, man. His jacket got some mustard on it. Is that not what's going on? Is there? Am I wrong about that? Is there nothing mad suspect about these charges we got going on with this guy? Facts. That's something we should be able to do with, because that was just a battle on the World Sport Battleground over there between that boy Rio Ankowski and GX. That was fire. That y'all need to go check out if y'all haven't been checking out any battle rap. If y'all have been just caught up in this Chris Unbias thing, y'all can go over to the World Sport Battleground channel and check out that battle. And they did it like a versus style too. They rapped 2 times on a beat. They did 2 songs, and they did a 1 rounder back and forth. That's a fact. No, they ain't gonna play no BT videos in court, man. Y'all crazy, man. Come on, y'all believe that, yo? They'll play his video in court, but they won't play somebody else's video against him in court. Nah, they don't hold no weight.
But even if they,
What the whole weight is his. Nah, what the whole weight is his word though. What the whole weight is. I mean, what he's got on camera was he's telling the different story of. If those stories don't match up, you know what I'm saying, that could get him in trouble. You know what I mean? But they wouldn't use somebody else's videos to do that.
crazy thing about it is,
Oh, you been back, man. All right, my bad. You good?
the crazy thing about it is, that man lied. That man trying to get people to feel sorry for him. To try what he doing is trying to get people to actually look at us differently. He trying to take the light off himself and throw it on somebody else. That's all he doing. You think the DA finna play? Well, let's play this video from Battle.
Nah, they ain't about to do that.
We putting up paperwork that they already discussed and put out.
Nah, they ain't about to do that.
Look, we're not finding.
What this is considered speculation, which he can have grounds that holds no weight in the courtroom, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't be that gullible now. I ain't gonna call y'all stupid, but don't be that gullible.
Hold on, let me say this. We're only the paperwork we pulling out is not stuff we finding that's not out. It's they paperwork. It's the court system's paperwork on him. The same paperwork he have. Y'all should be happy what we showing y'all, because we showing y'all what he have that he refused to show y'all. He have the same pictures of Shannon and Kiera. He can show y'all them if he want to. The same indictment charges that we showed y'all in Kiera's case that I showed yesterday, he have these same paperwork. In fact, his paperwork go even deeper. But he not going to show y'all. He don't want y'all to know that. He's so innocent. He ain't really did nothing and trying to say, why are you afraid to show your paperwork? Why? So come on, y'all. Let's not do that. And then stop acting like y'all mad y'all saw the picture of Kiera. Y'all mad y'all saw the indictment charges of Kiera. Y'all mad. Y'all loving this. That's why you here watching it. Soon I get off this, the views gonna be up thousands and thousands because people want to see. They want to hear the real truth. Nobody just want to hear what Chris said and take it at face value because that's Chris. No, you really need to be challenged now, brother, because you are an alleged serial rapist. You really need to be challenged now. Your word ain't good enough. We need paperwork, and we continue to catch them up and lie after lie after lie after lie. So, what are you talking about? What's going on, Capital K?
Nothing much. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, you loud and clear.
All right. Hey, man, I got a quick question to ask you. When you watched that, whatever Chris calls it, the fan email or whatever, earlier today, did you catch the fact that that dude mentioned that him and his lawyer was trying to get information from Backpage to help his case?
I didn't see it, actually. I'm keeping it real. I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird because
Break it down. Yeah, break it down, Capital K, because I didn't see it. Did you see it, Julian?
No, I didn't.
yeah. Check it, yo. Because like with Backpage, there was never any like emails exchanged between the people who was posting ads and the people who was communicating with them. It was always them putting up their phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? So there was no reason for Chris and his lawyer to try to get information from Backpage. That didn't make any sense, especially when he said that that girl and him communicated through text messages, and he had to get those text messages transferred into a legal form. So that means that he would have already had that information. So why put out unnecessary false information? Like, I think he just lies so much and he says things just to get people to like believe in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't make sense for him to say that he's trying to get information from Backpage because there's no information for him to get, especially like when you're just dealing with text messages.
I don't know. I'm completely lost.
You let me explain
I'm
it to you,
completely
bro.
lost.
Like when somebody posts an ad on any platform and they say contact me through email or contact me through text messages or call me. Once they put that ad up, you contacted them through their personal email or through their phone number. So if whatever transpires between you two, you have you know what I'm saying, you have documentation through your emails and your
Correct.
text messages. So there's no
Correct.
reason for you to try to subpoena that website. So if you put out that information, it's like, why are you putting out that false information? That's just an unnecessary lie. And that just comes from a pathological liar standpoint. Like, he didn't have to say that because it doesn't make any sense.
Or it's an unnecessary. What you're saying is basically a unnecessity. Even if it's a truth, it's an unnecessity. Because even if you did get her, even if you did contact her through Backpage or through Facebook, any correspondence after thereof would have been on the device that you would be looking for to say, yo, I'm getting your number because I got you off of Backpage, or I'm contacting you from, which would be at the beginning of another correspondence and another form of information that you would have.
Yes, he would have all that
Understood.
information. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would have every transaction between him and her listed. Like, there's no reason for him to like try to subpoena a
That her
like
number was on
multi-million-dollar
Backpage,
yeah,
right? Like her number was on Backpage, and he was like, "Yeah, this is
yeah,
where I got her number from." It don't matter where you got her number from because you would explain that to her where you got her number from in the first correspondence of
yeah,
contacting her. I understand
yeah,
what you're saying. It's not necessarily a lie, but it's an unnecessary truth. It's something that you don't have
yeah,
to prove because it can already be proven through another means of being proven.
yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, that's pretty
Hope we
much
didn't
the only thing
confuse
I'm
y'all with
putting.
that talk, y'all. Hope we
Yeah,
didn't confuse y'all with that kind of side talk.
yeah, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have it put together well, but you know what I'm saying? It's just something I caught, just kind of threw me off from the jump. So you didn't watch it at all, man?
No, I didn't. I'm a battle rap fan, man. All this extracurricular activity, I understand it for what it is, though. But I like to be up on battle rap, and this ain't necessarily that. Like, you know what I mean? So even though I know about what's going on, but it's because it's another person in battle rap that, you know what I mean, that people tend to care about. That I even put a lot of stock into, to put as much stock into this as I did, because it seemed like dude a liar past, you know what I mean, what's going on anyway. Okay, so anything there after he says after has to be fact checked anyway. Like, so to believe somebody and to be defending them with this kind of record or with this kind of charge on your record, that's kind of beyond me anyway. That's what we call mustard in the hood. You got mustard on your jacket, you need to get that cleaned up before you come around these parts again. And that's with any rape, sexual assault kind of charge like that. That's not how we get down. So that's something you automatically looking suspect at anyway. So you got to go clean up before you even kind of come around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I feel you, man. I'm just a little baffled because it's like, I don't understand why he has so many supporters when his story has so many holes in it. Like if you tell
Because
one lie, you tell two lies.
he had the supporters before the, you know what I mean, the story though. So you know what I'm saying? It's just some people don't like to believe that their hero will be, you know what I mean, or somebody that they idolize could be into stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? So they kind of
I dig you on that,
turn
but
a
like
blind eye to what they do, or kind of wouldn't look as so hard as if one person's doing it as they do look at another person doing it.
Let me say this. Let me say this. He ain't really well. He got supporters, but it's not the supporters you think. His supporters are fraudulent. It's actually coming from his Facebook group. See, he got a Facebook group, and they now back in business now. You get what I'm saying? They bossing back out now, so they like backlight. So it's like, okay, we back in action and we rolling. So no matter what, they're going to rock with what he said because it gives them something to do now. It gives them something to have. So they going to hold on any little thing they can hold on to. His group been like that, where they try to do all his dirty work and bidding for him, regardless to if he wrong. Which is actually corny for any man to do when you just on some social internet type stuff. That's what they doing. So when you seeing the dislikes and all that, it's only coming from his Facebook group where he got like 19,000 followers in his Facebook group. So it's that type of stuff. They relevant.
I do see the trolls and the clicks though, but I mean beyond that, is it not something else that he wouldn't do? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. It just seemed like something you don't. I mean, that ain't something you're supposed to get behind in no type of shape, form, fashion, even if it is a Facebook group click or any other shape or form. That's just something you don't. Nah. And I think that's corny. And the fact that people will rock with that is probably the reason why so many people out here to think that a no don't mean no. It's something cool to take. Like, nah, man, no means no. Period. Flat out. Like that stuff ain't shy. That shit ain't cute. That ain't none of that. My bad for the language, but that ain't none of that.
It ain't more than
none of that. None of that player. None of that looked at as being no way, shape, or form of nothing like that.
It ain't more than his group siding with him. It's just his Facebook group that's siding with him. That's it. Anybody who siding with him got to be a part of the Facebook group. Ain't no real man or no real woman gonna side with him apart from that group. Period. Simple as that. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Those are creeps and widows. I got a lot of the text messages and Instagram thing people been hitting me on, showing me all the conversation. And that's what's stupid and retarded about these people. Dude, I'm not some little type blogger. I am a major force and person in this battle rap community. I have thousands and thousands, almost 30,000 subscribers myself. So they everywhere too. They're in them same groups. They're in the angry fan groups. They're in the unbiased groups. So anything you talking about, they already let me know. I already got it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not saying nothing secretive because everybody ain't in agreement with you clowns. Simple as that. Everybody is not in agreement with you clowns. So come on.
Yeah, true that, man.
Right.
Yo, Battle Truth.
There's people in this live side with him because they come from his group. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody siding with him that ain't in it. Come on, man. Anybody siding with him go to show you that they mentally retarded. I'm just keeping it real. I'm gonna say it and I mean it. They mentally retarded. Simple as that. Because how you gonna side with a person that clearly lying to you that you know is lying? That we steady, but I just played another lie he said and bust him out in that lie. Where he clearly said out his mouth he didn't know the girl was out there, even though he just was arguing with her out there. and it was pitch. Imagine y'all, in pitch black dark, I can't see a thing. I'm driving, how I see her flicking on the door? Because you just walked away from her while you was arguing. Talking about, man, I wish this girl go in the house. That's what he said out his mouth. He wish she go in the house. But I don't know.
I'm just saying, me as a predicate felon, I done been, and when I say a predicate felon, that means a person who's been convicted of more than multiple felonies that didn't all happen at the same time. You know what I'm saying? There ain't been a prosecutor that said, yeah, he liable to commit another felony if we let him go. I ain't never heard that in the courtroom.
Somebody said, how I'm gonna talk all this stuff, but don't have the ball to bring him on live. You really think Chris finna come and face one of my interrogations on live? Doubt. Okay, I offer him the invitation. Ask him to accept it. Or I come to his. However he want to do it. However he want to do it. I come to his, he come to mine. Let's have a one-on-one talk. However he want to do it. He not going to do that because he know I ain't a fool. He know I ain't stupid. He can get over on y'all. He ain't going to get over on us. He ain't getting over on us. He getting over on, you know what? I ain't going to even say he getting over on y'all because y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Y'all just happy y'all father back. Y'all don't care. Got your father back. Now give him, go tongue kiss him. Go suck his tongue. That's what they happy about. Come on now. You ain't gonna never do that. Sound crazy.
Yo, man, you know what I don't like? Yo, you mentioned something last night that made a lot of sense. When the whole Adi Boone thing happened, everybody talked about it in Battle Rap. Everybody wanted to see his paperwork. But now this whole Chris Unbias thing is going on.
I want to see it.
Everyone is silent.
Yeah,
it's only you, A-Dub, and that's it.
Yeah, they don't want to see his paperwork. Because they glad they father back. That's all. That's crazy. Man, is it that serious with blogging? Like, this stuff is so crazy, man. You know, dude, it just makes me shake my head when I just see how, now I see why the world is so messed up. Look at these weak, pathetic, sorry men. Like, this is crazy. I just shake my, we are the reason why the world is so messed up right now. We abandoned our positions as men, then allowed the women to go astray, and now the women became to be against us, the kids against us, and it comes from the headship of men. And this is a perfect example of what I mean by the headship of men. Because notice, these are men talking. These are men in these comments. Two young girls, a 46-year-old man taking advantage of 20-year-old girls, and look at the men in the comments, like on some predator stuff, like, that's
accused
crazy.
of it.
Allegedly, that's crazy.
Regardless if you guilty or not, being accused of it, this is don't rock. Where does this? What part of the board does this play on? Where y'all from, man?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
No,
what up?
Yeah, I'm out here in Tennessee, but here's what I'm trying to say to you about truth. Who are we to judge all of y'all bloggers? We watch y'all for entertainment. Piper Boy had his wife cheat on him with battle rappers. You had your situation. Butterfly's been Kenny Lewis.
Okay,
like,
wait.
Everybody got okay. Go ahead.
Let's just go one at a time. Let's break them down one time. Piper Boy had his wife cheat on him. How could you fault that man for his wife cheating on him?
I mean, I'm just saying that everybody has shit that you could be like, you know what?
It's different. It's different when you got two black young girls that came forward saying that this 40-something-year-old man raped them, beat them, sodomized them, robbed them. It's entirely different, bro. You can't put these in the same category. You can't put Butterfly being called on a fake page.
I got you. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not jacking rape.
Yo, Battle Truth, you're muted.
Disrespecting. Okay, I don't know what that was, but go ahead. But you can't put that in the same category as Butterfly sitting here going up against a fake page. You can't put us in the same category. This man was indicted by a grand jury on multiple rapes to black young girls.
But has the case resolved? The case hasn't resolved yet, Battle. Let's wait until the case. Let's wait until the case resolves until we pass judgment. Because nobody's jacking rape. Nobody's jacking rape.
Brother.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Brother. You know what you know what happens to you. You know what you have to. You know what you have to do on the yard. If that's on your jacket, go to PC. Whether you innocent or not, you got to go to PC, bro, until you get cleaned up.
Okay, here's my point too, bro.
Everybody want to be real until the real gets involved. That's what's real.
And again, let's just keep it real. Until he told his story. So we have the right to cross-examine it. We're not going to take the story at face value because he said it out his mouth.
Right.
We seeing what's going on. So what's the problem with me breaking down his story and cross-examining it? What's the problem with that? Well, here's the thing. Everybody wanted to see Adi Boone paperwork. Everybody, all the bloggers, everybody. 15 minutes of fame, hip hop is real, restore order, me, everybody in battle rap wanted to see Adi Boom paperwork for snitching. But you don't want to see Chris Unbias paperwork for serial raping 2 black young girls? Come on, man.
Nobody's jacking that. Nobody's jacking
they are. Yes,
raping girls.
Yes, they are, because that's why they mad. Because we showing paperwork. We are crazy about it. We showing the same paperwork he got. Do you know that every paperwork we've been showing he got? Why he not showing y'all? Why?
That's a good point.
Why did he hire Kiara? Why did he hire
to?
But mention Shannon? Why did he hire Kiara? How
he didn't mention Kiara in the first video. He only mentioned Shannon.
How you get 2 black young girls who don't know each other both agreeing that this man raped them? And we supposed to be black men too? We supposed to just sit back and just say, well, you can come back and make more money. You can come back and make money and we just gonna accept you? Hell no. You have to explain this, brother. And it better make sense. And since it don't make sense, we see these lies. Now we're going to do our own investigation on this. And guess what? We got that paperwork. And we've been showing it. And according to your testimony, this ain't lining up, brother. You lied. You continue to lie.
Did you donate to the Tech 9 GoFundMe?
Nah. Hell no.
You know how much he made? You know how much his people got for that?
How much?
Over 30,000.
For a pedophile.
Truth. Let me make an announcement.
Hold on, wait. And guess what? And they hear that. And they hear that from the people. How many times they gonna keep hiding stuff from the people and everybody okay with it? Why do they get a free license to keep stepping on the community toes? Because they unbiased, because they J Black, because they 15 minutes of fame, because they hip hop is real, because they've been here longer than everybody else. Why do they get a pass to continue to do these things? See, if a person, here's my thing, a person don't got to rock with what I say, because I speak to a different community. That's why I have my own channel, my own page, my own fan base. I speak to my people. My people ain't got no problem with it. Just like when he's speaking to his people, they like what they like, but don't come over here and tell me what I can do and what I can't do on my channel. That's why it's my channel. So I'm speaking to my people. And I'm giving my people the fact that they want to hear, and we ain't got no problem with it.
Listen, I don't have any problem with you speaking about whatever you want.
Make an announcement.
Okay.
For any camera guys, video editors living in the Atlanta area, contact state2sales@gmail. We need a camera crew for the hearings, and I'm willing to pay $100 an hour.
Basically, what's going to happen is this: we're going to be video recording his hearing for the whole battle rap community to tune in and watch it. We're going to be doing it live while he in court fighting his case. We're going to be going live so everybody can see it, because it's open to the public. So if you can't make it to Atlanta, you're going to get to see it on the Battle Truth show. See, we're going to get to the truth and the heart of the matter. Don't you want justice for these 2 young girls if it's true?
If it's true, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
but don't we all, why you think it's open to the public and public record? Because they want us to look into this stuff too, also to see what's going on. Why you think sex offenders have to report to their nearest place when they come into the communities? They want everybody on alert what's going on so that you could be aware in case anything happened to your children. Your children. It's public information for a reason. We pay 50 cents a document. The document papers that we can get on his whole case, 50 cents a copy. So they want you to know the truth. They want the facts out there. You are the public. That's why I call the state against Christopher. It's everybody in the state. Look, pay attention to what's going on in y'all communities. Look at the evidence. Look at what's being said. Put it together. Weigh it up. Y'all better proceed with caution and stop just embracing people, letting them sit at your table and eat at your table and drink from your cups. You better know the company you keeping. How would you feel knowing you've been supporting this man this long and he actually did these things? And why are people offended that we bringing out facts on what's going on that he hiding? Why people offended in that? Come on now, that's crazy.
Integrity is integrity, brother. Well, it's taking advantage of our young black sisters or young black brothers. Hashtag URL pay shooter is 2,500.
Right, and think about that. You talking about a 46-year-old man. You talking about 20-year-old girls. A 46-year-old man manipulating them out of his own mouth.
That's a scumbag move. That's a scumbag move. That I'll admit that's scumbaggy. I just, as a black man, I think we all know what it's like to have a bitch lie on. Oh, excuse me, to have a female lie on you. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on,
bro.
Think about this. Then just think about this. What are the chances of two different girls from the same area and within 2 years accusing you of 9 to 12 different types of rape charges?
And not only
the chances.
Not only that, if you look at his jacket,
you ain't got nothing to say, dog.
got a whole history of him being arrested over and over and over again. When he told the people that he never been arrested before, he got forgery charges.
Whoa! I got a squeaky clean record. Quote.
Right, he got battery charges, forgery charges, multiple rape. Come on, man, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
I mean, who hasn't been arrested? Who hasn't been arrested?
No, none of that matters, bro.
So
like,
soon that brother said he was 46 years old and never did that wrong. Come on, man. Now you better than G.
Yo, to the brother who's defending Chris Unbias, like,
he's not.
Look at it this way, man. Like, if he was completely innocent, he would have no reason to lie. So why is he lying?
True.
I don't know why he's lying. I don't know if it has to do with an open case or.
Have you ever seen To Catch a Predator?
Yeah.
How many times you been seeing them go to jail?
They go to jail all the time.
They go to jail. How often they get off of it? They get a slap on the wrist.
They don't get. I don't know, man.
Okay,
there
let me
you
ask you this.
Look it up, bro.
Did you see the other clip? How long you been watching the live, bro?
I've been watching this since you got on.
Okay, let me just say this to you squared away. Let me say this to you. I don't mean to offend you in no type of way. I don't want to make sense jumping down your throat. Sometimes I do get. Sometimes I do get. I'm heated at a lot of the ignorance that men do. And I don't like the lack of respect that I'm seeing men have for black women. It's sad, but I'm not going to put you in that category. And maybe your questioning is genuine, and I'm a believe that is so. But did you pay attention to the clip I showed when he was explaining the girl holding on to the door and he didn't know she was out?
Yeah, he acted like he didn't know where she was, but he was just arguing with her. So how could he not
you
know?
see what I'm saying, bro? Now that's common sense. You clearly said y'all arguing all the way while you driving her home. You get to her house, you get out the car, y'all still arguing. Then you say the argument is so bad, you say, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I wish she go in the house. I wish she go in the house somewhere. Then you get in the car, crank the car up, but it's so dark you can't see nothing. Dude, you in the middle of an argument. Look, I ain't from Atlanta. Please tell me. I'm hoping
it ain't that dark.
Listen,
I've been in Atlanta, it ain't that dark.
I'm right. I'm hoping Atlanta ain't that dark at 12 o'clock at night. But anyway, and keep in mind, this in the summertime. So it's more, it ain't as dark in the summertime as it is in the wintertime. But anyway, let's just stay there. So it's so dark you can't see. And you driving off without knowing she out there. Bro, you just was arguing with out there. You just told her. See what I'm saying, bro?
You made a point, Battle Truth. He had a story for every single instance in charge. Notice that he had a story. So because she left the phone in the car. So what happened with this? Oh, it was Backpage. I met her on Backpage on this section. So what up with this? Oh, like it's either, man, he's lying, man. He's lying.
You didn't hear the phone ringing in his
coming out for 2 weeks. Any camera crews in Atlanta want to get paid. We want to set up a camera crew outside the courthouse. As we catch him walking in and out. He don't want no smoke anyways. He could try to sue. I'm ready. Because I'm showing what's out there already.
And even that, like, check this. As a real man, even if we believe Chris Unbias' story, if you pulling off in your car and you notice that a woman is tugging out your door and she hits the ground and she's really injured, you're not gonna stop and see what happens. You're just gonna continue to rap.
Who can hold on to a door until they fall, bro? Who gonna hold on to a door until they fall, man? Come on, man.
But even if that happens, which we don't believe, but if it did happen, as a real man, you're gonna stop that car and see if she's okay. You're not just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna go home and forget about the whole thing. That doesn't sound believable one little bit, man, on everything.
Well, did you guys hear carefully? He said
you take some of the counterfeit. You take some of the counterfeit money home with you that you just got duped out of, that you really trying to see how much. Come on, man, no.
The whole counterfeit money thing.
If a girl like that start tripping, what you do, no matter where your car is, you drive to your car and get her money just to get her out your hair.
I understand. Where did he get the money from? The counterfeit money? If he said his debit card was in his wallet and another vehicle. I thought he said he pulled out a 22, so he just carries cash without a wallet. I didn't really understand that.
None of that makes sense, man. Like, what man of his age is walking around without a wallet? Who doesn't have a wallet at that age?
First off, a teenager walks around with a debit card in his pocket and it's his mom's. That's what a teenager does. If anybody walks with a credit card, it's your teenager that you sent to the store with the credit card, the shoe store, so you can buy shoes. Let's keep it real.
Right. I don't know. I mean, there's definitely holes in that story, but my attitude has just been like, I'm gonna wait until the case resolves to before I pass judgment, because you never know what happens.
Well, hold on a second. Again, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not saying he's guilty. He never disproved his guilt. Like, to the eyes that he says, he never showed discovery. He showed a piece of paper, a discovery of rape charges and everything. It's like 500 to 1,000 plus pages. Transcripts. I want court transcript, what the prosecutor was saying, all that, man. You're not gonna just come. If you come home from a drug charge, man, that's cool. I still might need to check paperwork.
Right. I can understand you.
Brother, man. I just need to know how they charge you. I just want to read it.
Right. He can put it out.
And he didn't. He only put out the statement from the 2011 assault with that little boy. Notice he showed the whole statement.
Right.
That's what we want to see. We want to see Kiara's and Shannon's statement.
Yeah.
Because
I'd like to see it myself.
We all know people with money. And a lot of rape victims.
I'm not saying that I want to see it. I'm just saying you can come back around these parts where I circulate at. I'm gonna want to see that paperwork. That paperwork has to be distributed around the circles where I circulate. If you want to be good in the circle that I circulate in, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you'll never got to show me your paperwork. Cool. Stay across the street from me.
Right.
And let's be honest for a minute. Let's say if this thing does go to court, right? Do you think Chris Unbias would take the stand against a prosecutor who's like, you know what I'm saying, who knows how to do their job and present that same story that he presented to the battle rap community, saying like, oh, she held on to the car door. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for that, bro. It's too late for that now, bro.
It's not too late for that.
He didn't already put that out. So he might have to face that no matter what happens, because he didn't already put that out.
Bro. Yeah, he's gonna have to face that. You're exactly right, because like he said,
put that out. Those are his words, and that's what's gonna get him caught up. Not nobody else. I ain't about to use nobody else's blog to type. Come on, man. All right, whatever.
That's another thing. Like
any lawyer that you pay would get that thrown out, hands down, flat out in the next 2 hours.
Nobody he was using other people's image, and he should be happy that nobody was flagging him.
Right.
Any lawyer you pay something, a public defender will get that case thrown out if that's what they use to convict you. They used another blogger's video to convict you. You won't pay somebody to defend you that much? That's what's up.
And
everybody will be locked up.
You know what's crazy? He got arrested last year in August for 3 counts of forgery after the rape charges.
Yeah, that's crazy too, bro.
Like, come on, man.
That could be the counterfeit money he trying to say.
Hold on a second. And doesn't that revoke your bail?
Not if he caught it around the same time. Not if the charges were caught around the same time.
Stop. Just listen. He got rape charges in 2017. He's on modified. He has open cases. He caught forgery charges. Wouldn't that affect somehow violate his first couple cases, his bond conditions?
Depending on when he caught the forgery cases.
Oh, because they could have just charged him that day. You're right.
Right.
You're right.
The charges could have been from 2017. So they can't violate your bond for something that happened that you already been forthcoming if something happened on.
So was he arrested immediately after he got, like, a little while after he got out of jail for the forgery charges?
Yeah.
What he's saying, he got arrested before he went home. He got arrested, which is what they do. Which is what they do most times in the times that you have a case in another county or another state. They hold you until the next county comes and get you.
Last year he got booked in Rockdale or whatever county. He got booked last year for 3 counts of forgery. Mind you,
when was he able to bond out of the county that he got out for the rape charges?
I don't know.
That's all I know. He might have been able to bond out in 2019, and they booked him over to the other county for those forgery charges, even though he caught him back in 2017. They just held him long enough until he answered for them.
You gotta go.
Yes. You know, when you get ready to get out, they say, "Oh, no, you got charges here in this county that you got to go answer to." Well, I caught them charges way back when I caught this case. Well, it doesn't matter. We didn't charge you with that there. Then you got to go answer for them in whole another county. That's why they got different counties, different states, different laws for that stuff, just like that. Just because of stuff like that.
Yo, Julian.
Yes.
There's people in the chat saying read the super chat.
My bad. I don't have my my goodness, he called me.
I can catch the dude who said it, man. I got it pulled up. I can just speak it real quick. HB2N, he says he had a fit. What? He said he fit a description. I bet the girl said rat mustache, fitted unbiased hat to the side, and he's 25, but the nigga looks 50, drives a dark van. That's the super chat he wanted everybody to know he put out.
Okay, salute.
I'm just saying, like, he paid his money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, truth ain't at the controls to read that out. And
I don't think Chris Unbias is really ready for war. This is just the beginning. I don't think he's ready for war, man.
Man, no, that's a whole nother thing.
He's not over, man.
What you're doing is public servant. I mean,
he wasn't keep playing games with me. Julian.
Now see. Hey, nah. Don't turn around and get mad if he used that and he innocent in his redemption story. If he want to turn around and use that footage in his redemption story, if he found to be innocent.
My man. I'm only exposing stuff that's to the public.
No, I'm saying if he gets found to be innocent of this crime, don't be mad if he comes at you and want to use that footage.
Again, I'm not saying he's guilty. I already said that. If you go back to previous audios, even yesterday, all I'm saying is I'm catching him on his lies.
All right.
And if he could use those videos, you don't think I cover my tracks? He can't fuck with me. I don't care how much money his mom got. She can't play with me. She can have $1 billion. She can't play with me.
I didn't mean he was gonna come at you with a negative way, but the same footage that you got, that same footage that you got trying to condemn me is the same footage I want to help exonerate me when it's over with.
The thing is, like, I know what you're saying, but I'm just using what's to the public. You can't, like, what are you gonna?
I'm just saying, hey, Sale, you know that same footage that you was gonna use to condemn me? I need that same footage to help exonerate me. Yeah, player. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying in a negative way. I'm saying he gonna need that footage the same way you was gonna keep the same energy if he innocent. Is all I'm saying he might say.
Look, man, for like the people in the chat
who was saying like innocent or not, man. The thing is, man, I'm just showing what public information is out there. We asked the dude for documents. He didn't provide them, so I'm gonna get the documents. That's how I play.
Yo,
understandable, but you know what I'm saying.
I tried to talk earlier, but they kicked.
What's going on, brother?
What up?
You can hear me. All your piece.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All I'm saying is this, right?
You froze up, brother.
All
Oh, you should have just stayed in the building.
Yeah, he froze up. Hold up. Yeah. It seemed like Truth at the controls though. So
Yeah, I'm at the controls. So I guess somebody in the Unbias group put my fan phone number up there for people to call. They thinking they on my private phone. They calling the fan 414-235-6760 number that I've been giving out since I've been here. So they call themselves, look. They keep calling the fan number like they harassing me from his Facebook.
hey, however they like it, right?
Right. I got 4 phones, clowns. I got 4 phones. See, he ain't even got the numbers. You ain't got my real number. It's the fan numbers.
I don't care if he's innocent or not. That's the problem. What's the problem, Chris Miller? Like, what, I mean, is that a quote from? I mean, is that supposed to be a quote from Battle Truth?
I think I said that.
Oh.
And what I'm trying to say by that is that I'm just showing public documents.
Sent this a fan phone.
Oh, okay.
Sent this a fan phone, and I got 4 other numbers. Let me just shut y'all down real quick by just putting it on airplane mode. So now it's on airplane mode. So now you really can't call.
And that's the fan phone anyway.
So look, so guess what? All my other numbers is for the people, you know, that's not fans and things. So that don't even work. So you ain't do nothing. Like, I gave that number out to the public. So that ain't no information y'all found out. Like, ooh, y'all, guess what? I got his phone number. Let's call up and harass. Let us grown men call his phone and play.
Did you see what Chris's excuse was for not going live last night?
I don't care.
You said he used y'all to not go laugh last night. What? Huh?
He had an excuse. He said,
"Man, come on, man, stop it. Come on, man." And y'all still, why? All right, man. Come on. Let's cut it out, man. Let's stop it. Please stop it. Please stop, man. Y'all, come on, man. Whoever y'all doing this for,
Unbiased, man. Like,
man, ain't no, man. Come on, man. Let's get back to some battle rap, man. Come on.
We gotta get back to it.
Yeah, this man, man. Come on, man. I ain't even know who dude was until y'all didn't brought this. Come on, man. Let's stop it, man.
Right.
He riding on Chris on
this guy, man. Please, come on, man. Let's get back to some jokes, man.
This ain't it, man. I got some other stuff in the works.
Right. All we doing breaking down the facts. I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to do all that stuff. I'm just breaking down facts. I don't.
Yeah, I got man harassing the man phone and all this for real. Y'all that serious about this guy, man?
Yeah, I'm just breaking down. I've been breaking down the facts.
Damn, lied. Wow. Damn, he got mustard on his jacket and he lied. How is this a problem? He got mustard on his jacket and y'all supposed to tell him he don't got it on his jacket? Come on, man. Stop. Come on, man.
They just need something to do because they ain't got
nothing. Come on, man.
Just give them something to do. What's so fake about me is there was everybody else fans all while he was gone. Not since they think he back for this short time, because he going to jail. Not since they back. Not since he back for this short time.
This is crazy, man.
Not since he back for this short time. I'll be like, okay, now let's act like we hate everybody we've been watching ever since he been gone.
Man.
Oh, yeah, but we ain't been, look, again, we broke him down again. We said we gonna break him down.
Y'all really gonna sit on the thing and play on the man phone, man. Come on now.
Now we finna get the interview with some of the victims themselves. That's what we planning to do. So guess what? Y'all only making it work for him.
We ain't learned from R. Kelly yet, man. We can't put nothing past nobody, bro.
My whole thing is two different ones that don't know each other accused of rape. And you won't show discovery.
Why would the counterfeit money in another? Look at Mike. Mike, you fired.
Salute, Mike, man. Salute. I see that on the screen. Right, that's what I'm talking about, Mike. Let's get back to these laughy ha-has again, man.
Mike, you fired, man. You left us hanging. I'm mad at you, man. You know, I'm mad at Mike, man. Mike left us hanging. Mike feeling himself. They got Doc Rivers now, so he
yeah.
got a brother over there gonna give him some more playing time.
Yo, Mike got a shot. Mike got a shot.
My man, though, that's the other brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the other brother. That's the family. Mike, like, no, I don't want none of that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna watch.
Hey, Mike, have you talked to Nate Robinson yet?
Oh man, Nate Robinson got his ass whooped. I didn't know that. I'm like, that's the
man, I didn't even know that was gonna go down, man. That's crazy.
Wasn't right, man.
Yo, what happened with Nate Robinson?
He hasn't woken up yet.
In the Tyson Holyfield fight. I mean, not Holyfield. In the Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight, you know, they were doing a celebrity fight. Nate Robinson had a fight also. I don't know the dude who he was fighting though. Who is he?
I don't know who that was.
Oh, come on, not Nate.
I don't know who he was.
I think
hey, you know, you should have had that from Coming to America. Side. I don't know who he was, but you know, I get his ass whipped.
That's right.
Shout out to Coming to America.
I don't know how old he was. I just know he got his ass whooped.
I'm talking about knocked him out. Knocked him out. A real knockout. Like when I heard Nate, it didn't look like Nate Robinson. Though. I'm like, is that really Nate Robinson? Because he looked at kind of, you know, Nate Robinson looked small in the NBA, but
yeah, pit bull.
he looked big in the ring.
Yeah, he looked like a little small Tyson out there until he got knocked out.
Ripping, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Nate Robinson, that ain't little Nate Robinson. That man look big in there.
Please tell me it wasn't by a white bar.
Yes. That's him. Yes.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Who is that?
What do you think about that?
Hold on,
KILLSHOT?
Sales. Hold on one. Who was that name you said again, brother? Bro, who was that name you said again?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I said, please tell me it wasn't by a white boy.
Jack Paul.
What about white boy?
Jake Paul or something like that. Paul Jakes or somebody.
Who is that though?
I have no idea who it is. Oh, here go my remote right here. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Hold up. Here we
Oh, he got his ass.
I'm looking at it. Jake Paul, musician.
He got knocked
23-year-old pro boxer.
He got knocked out. He was a pro boxer.
I don't know. That's what this thing I'm looking at says.
Hey, he was a real.
I don't know if they just created that pro boxer on there. You know what I mean, but they say he's a musician.
He's a YouTuber, guys.
Wow, he's a YouTuber. Okay,
yes.
I don't know. I'm just looking at.
Oh wait, the white man in boxing is a YouTuber.
Yes.
And knocked him out like that.
Yes.
They just put the pro boxer in his bio. P. That's all it is. That's what it is.
That's because he had a fight about with another YouTuber, and he won that fight. So that's why he's considered a boxer now. So,
okay.
Yeah. In box, he knocked him the hell out. I'm like, man, that's Nate Robinson, man. Man, he knocked him out.
Nate Robinson like a pit bull though.
I'm out. Knocked him. Yeah, he was. See, that's another thing. Boxing is more skilled. Nate Robinson was in there trying to fight. He rushing and I'm like, dude.
I don't think he took it. I don't think he was gonna take it that serious though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the way he was fighting, that's why he got caught. Because again, boxing is skill. You got to play offense and defense and be always on guard. And this man just rushing in like, I'm gonna get you.
And the funny thing is, the man is an amateur. He got knocked out by an amateur.
Man, he beat that boy.
I mean, it ain't hard to get caught with a punch. Anybody can get caught with a punch,
Can't be whooping.
especially if you boxing. If you boxing with somebody who really been taking it serious, boxing like they really trying to box, you can drop somebody for real who ain't. I mean, taking it serious regardless of how they built.
No doubt, no doubt. That's true. He whooped that boy. He whooped that boy ass. And Roy Jones was in the ring fighting for his life.
Yes, he was.
He was in the ring fighting for his life. Hey, please don't
Man,
even.
Tyson, man, come on, man. Tyson ain't want to hurt that, man.
Hey,
Tyson ain't want to hurt that, man. Y'all know that.
yes, he was. Tyson trying to kill him.
Yeah, Tyson was trying to take that man head off, man.
He was wrestling. Roy was wrestling like
Roy Jones was holding on for dear
Yeah,
life.
Roy Jones was in survival mode.
Word.
Man,
I can't let this ref ain't get here quick enough.
Word. The man was tired because one, he kept getting hit by the body shot, and two, he was too busy running. So it was like
they always body shots though. What? They was all body shots though. He ain't really, I mean, try to headhunt him, man.
Yeah, he tried. No. See, that's what Roy was looking out for. Roy was dodging the headshots. Roy was saying, "Okay, he can hit me in my body, but he ain't gonna hit me in my head." But I think Tyson was supposed to win that fight. Though I ain't even going for it. He was supposed to win that. Roy Jones didn't even do nothing.
Man, Tyson was supposed to knock Roy Jones out in the first round, man. Come on, man.
Roy Jones wasn't letting that happen. Roy Jones was like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna make sure I'm out of his range. I'm gonna keep clinching him. I'm gonna keep grabbing on him. He ain't gonna do nothing." He ain't let Tyson really do much except for hit him in the body.
What's going on? Y'all can hear me?
What's going on with you, Dre? Yeah, we right here. What's going on?
Oh, okay. No, I heard y'all
Trey.
talking about the fight. I wanted to chime in, man. Tyson was beating on that boy. He wanted to hug Tyson. Once he felt Tyson's strength, he like, dang, that boy's still strong. He wanted to hug him all night.
Is it me or did Roy look older than Tyson?
Man.
Yeah.
Roy looked a little older than Tyson, man. I was like, Roy looked a little older, man.
See, the thing is, Roy Jones been talking boxing. Mike Tyson been actually boxing.
Right.
That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson actually still been actively boxing. Roy Jones has been talking a whole lot of it.
Hey, them undercards was some heat though. Them undercards was really throwing them things.
And Mike, I mean, only thing Roy Jones had to rely on was his, I mean, what he used to do, which is try to get out the way, dodge for the most part himself. He just wasn't as Roy as he used to Roy-ish looking back in the day.
Yeah,
but it wasn't his strength.
He was trying to go back on memory muscle and it wasn't all that.
Or
he looked mad. I was kind of late to the show. Truth. Did y'all address those clowns that was talking mess last night?
Like who? Who was talking mess last night?
You know his name, John Real. You ain't watch his blog talking mess?
No, I didn't. And I try not to address him, brother, because I be knowing that a lot of people be liking to use me to make comebacks and things like that. That's why I don't address Mercy, I don't address the Pretty Money. I don't address none of them dudes. I'm on a whole nother level, man. So I don't address them because I already know what they motives and agendas is. I stick to these facts.
They're trying to make a comeback.
You know what? My thing is I'm talking to y'all. They can say what they want. When I'm doing my talking breakdown, I'm talking to y'all, Dre, too much. And that's why my people, like Ken, all y'all, see, I know my people. But here's the thing. That's why they got to come over here where we at. We don't care about what they do. We do what we do. You get what I'm saying? We do what we do. We break down what we break down. It's real over here. And look, if y'all like them that much, then stay there. Why you all over here? They try to act like they don't like it, but they the one giving me the views, giving me more subscribers, doing all that. Man, they happy they daddy home. Now they got somebody to fondle with them and
They listen to that Usher. Daddy's
That's their
home.
little boyfriend. They glad their boyfriend home.
Yeah.
The
So
whole time they've been defending them. They trying to make sure their boyfriend wasn't out there cheating on them.
no, look, bro, no real man gonna ever be comfortable with that. I'm sorry, it just ain't gonna happen. No,
Yeah.
no, it's not gonna happen. Come on, man. So we know the difference. We know the difference. So that's on him.
Hey, man, I'm tuning in though, man. I'm about to jump back in the chat. I'm over here laying with my beautiful woman, if you know what I mean.
Hey, you showed us she beautiful. You ain't gotta keep rubbing it out.
Hey, truth, like you say, she thick too. Stack.
Yeah.
Stack.
I ain't
Babe,
gonna
you wanna get on camera? She want to get on camera, man.
Ooh, don't do that. You know I got a weakness for women. I'm cool with you.
He said, you know I got a weakness.
I ain't trying to be rid of me. I'm cool with
He
you.
said, you know I got a weakness for women.
Yeah, don't put her on that to me, man, because she hot for real. I don't want to see her again. Don't do it, bro. I don't want to see her again. She definitely hot. I ain't think you working with something like that. How much it cost?
Yeah.
How much it cost?
Right. What you mean?
Right. How much it cost you to keep that relationship?
Yeah, right. We got a bond. We've been together for 9 years.
Again.
Oh, damn.
How much that relationship costing
you? She bring her own money to the
table. Yeah, women do bring their own money to the table. They bring a little. They bring a little and take a lot from us. That's how women be. Like, it's funny how they do things. On Valentine's Day, we go all out for them. We get them everything, the roses, the chocolate, the jewelry, take them out and everything. Father's Day come around, they be like, you want some breakfast? I don't want no breakfast. What's in your wallet? Try to make you a Father's Day breakfast. Like, give your daddy this card. Everybody signed it. What? Girl, I spent like $1,500 on you. But yeah, look, but you want to borrow my money to buy me something. Why should I give you some money to buy me something?
Hey, yo, facts, though. Funny.
King, shut up. I'm mad at you, King.
Oh, my God.
We found out that house wasn't yours.
Oh, my God.
We about to bring out the paperwork on you. We found out that house wasn't yours. You couldn't even get on live. Come to find out that person got the day off that day.
No, nobody have no day off. It was mad late. It was mad late. It was like, huh?
King, why you always by yourself?
Speaking of that, I was trying to come up here like last week because I bagged something. I told you don't mess with me. I told you.
What are you talking about? You bag?
He bagged some. I'm trying to see.
Oh, you sell them shirts, them jerseys. That was
no. I actually was. You know what I'm saying? Like I was.
Oh, he had to bag the groceries when he went to Stater Brothers.
Nah, like I bagged a female, like a chick that I was talking to. And I bagged her that same night that I was in the chat. I told you, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I told you.
And we supposed to believe that because you said it?
I was with her. I've been with her for like the last week.
Again, we supposed to believe that because you said it?
Hey, you ain't got to believe me. Like, I know.
We don't believe. Julian, do you believe him?
Not at all.
Yo, y'all bugging, bro.
Hey,
yo, I really bagged
they didn't
females,
believe me.
bro.
I said my girl was fired, though, so I kind of believe it. They didn't believe me. I had to prove the whole chat room. Old boy said he was gonna mic up with his girl. He never even did it. He told that little rugged muffin to go lay back there.
Dre, you terrible, brother. He terrible. Go on, show babe, man.
You're encouraging the wrong person.
People don't believe it. Go on, show babe, man.
Oh no, she laying down, man. She tired right now.
Oh, okay. I
I'll make her cam up later. Well, I ain't got to make her, but she'll cam up later.
Hey, she's strapped. She working for real.
She's strapped, believe me. She's strapped.
I'm willing to lose our relationship over her. Hell. Yeah, she fine, super fine, boy. Made me look twice at mine. Like, hold on, wait, I got to do better than Drake. Wait, let me see something. Can't have him outdoing me. I'm the star. Hell. Excuse me. So who else was talking?
Yeah, she over here rolling, nigga. She said she the star now.
Definitely. So Drake, you said it wasn't only him. Who else was talking?
I don't know. I just caught on to his, but
How you said
yeah,
more than one?
What? What'd you say?
Somebody said Queen Flip was talking, but I ain't see that.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Somebody said that too. I ain't see it though, but
well, I seen that three Letterman got up in the comments last night though on real stuff, but he just said what's up to him though. But he got a whole little crew though. I feel like he got a whole little crew that's trying to, shut you down. That's basically how Real was talking. Like, if you keep on doing what you doing. And my thing is, if y'all, it sounds like y'all trying to shut Battle Truth down because he coming with the facts. Like, if he wasn't making no sense, they wouldn't even care. Why are y'all caring so much to talk about shutting his channel down and all that? Y'all must want to stop his movement because he's making sense.
Well, they can't shut me down. Neither could they stop my movement because, again, I got more than one channel. You try to shut me down, even if you try, you're going to make more money come to my other channel, which is the Patreon, where everybody going to go. And this one's going to be right back up because I'm already viral on this. You can't shut nobody down on the internet, no matter how hard you try. You can't shut nobody down that's already big and popping on the internet. Again, for instance, they tried to shut down ADAP HNIC. It ain't even been a month yet. He already back where he was when they took it down the first time. You can't shut nobody down that's already viral and popping, no matter how hard you try. But what do you think my 30,000 people gonna do if you attempted something like that? Again, last time that happened, everybody came down. Everybody. So what are you talking about? And this time, I'm actually going to blow the horn. I was quiet last time it happened. Think about that. Last time it happened, I was quiet. I didn't say nothing. Imagine if I actually really blew the horn. But I ain't that type of dude. I don't do that type of trash. Look, again, this YouTube. You either watch it or you don't. You can't control what somebody do on their channel. If you want to blog, start you a channel. Talk about what you want to talk about. Defend him if you want to. But you can't tell me, don't talk about him no more. Don't say this or else. Them just jealous niggas who mad because they've been here longer than me. And I'm buzzing over them like I always have been since I've been here. So who cares? I don't care what none of them clowns say or do. You're not stopping me because I do more than one thing. I do more than one thing and got bigger things in play. So we look again, it's almost 30,000 of us. They say what they want, but I'm not going to even do that type of stuff to even give them something to play with, because that's what they want. They want to be involved. They want to play. So it ain't going to be us against them. We're not going to play them games. But if it comes down to that and that happens, then ain't nobody safe. Simple as that. Period. So it is what it is, man. Somebody said, Truth, how come you don't show how many subs you got? You know how many times I didn't show how many subs I got? Come on, man. I've done that a few times. But one of the reasons why I don't show that like that, because of what they talking about now. It's too many haters, always watching what I'm doing, always concerned about how big I'm growing. So let's stop them from growing. Get up out of here. But obsessed with what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Again, Chris the one need the money. That's what his motion and modification was. So he can get back on the internet because he know this was a major source of his income. So he can make money. to take care of himself and his cases, to pay off what he owed. He owed lawyer fees and all that, and he's still paying lawyer fees. And this case been going on for the past couple years. So them lawyer fees kicking him in the butt. You get what I'm saying? So that was the purpose of his modification, to argue the judge and them to let him get back on the internet to make money so he could pay for his lawyer fees. So y'all don't want to take his money away while you talking. You don't want to take his money away while you talking. He already said somebody just flagged his last redemption video. Somebody did. Said a battle rapper or somebody did. But that's what them cowards do, man. I don't do that trash. It is what it is. He said something about me in his video for like about 10 minutes. So guess what? I fire back. Some people I would address. Some people I don't address. I don't address them little people. Them little people, I don't address them. I don't really address them. Then I seen the one dude tried to say something. All them little dudes, I don't address them. I'm going to address people on the same level as me. We're going to play that even ground like that. See, I learned that. When I first got here, you know, I was addressing everybody because I ain't understood. You get what I'm saying? But I started noticing I was giving people too much shine, too much light, helping them out when I say something. A lot of people don't even know them. Then, but because my channel was growing big, when I mention them, then people like, who Truth talking about? Then they'll go back to see them. Then I'm helping their channel grow. See, I learned how not to do that no more. I understand now. So I ain't addressing them young dudes who starving, who want the attention for the time being, but can't just use regular talent to actually be acknowledged. So let's ride the battle truth wave. Everybody else riding it? No, not gonna address them clowns. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna let them just keep talking. And that's what I talked to the little homie A-Dep about. I told him, hey, stop addressing these clowns. You know what I'm saying? Let them talk. The people like you right now. Keep giving them the information that they like you for, but be mindful of what you give them. Don't address these little bloggers who coming out of nowhere trying to get your attention and trying to start beef with you. Don't be addressing Reaper Rail and them. He ain't even a superstar battle rapper. Why are you addressing the guy who can barely get booked? Don't address him, even though you may be thinking you getting the best of him and exposing him. Don't even do that, bro. Stick to what the people liking you for. Stick to what the people liking you for, but just be smart at how you do things and be careful. That's what I told him. Simple as that. So it is what it is. What's going on, Victor?
What's going on, my brother?
Now you feeling? How you feeling?
We're good, brother, man. We're good, man. We're out here, man.
You, what's going on?
How are you, family?
We good. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. Friggin' hell, man. Yeah, man. I'm waiting for Chris. I'm waiting for this brother to drop something else, man. I know he's watching you real close, bro.
No doubt.
He's watching you close, brother, like the FBI. Like I said, just mind out. This guy's gonna be flagging everything you do, bro.
Well, I ain't worried about it. One thing, that's another thing. All my videos all got to go through YouTube anyway. So YouTube watch every last one of my videos and approve it. Ain't a video that I put out that it don't go through YouTube. All they rules change now. Remember, I showed y'all that. I clicked it on and showed you. That's why I go to my Patreon first. When I be doing all of my videos and blog, it goes straight to my Patreon first because YouTube got to review them all. Then YouTube, once they review them, then they clear it. They the ones been clearing my Chris Unbias videos. They the ones been clearing them. So they've been watching them like that.
Yo, you put this guy in a problem, brother. This guy is such a nerd, though, brother. I'm in a box. Just mindful that I don't want your channel to get shut down, brother, man. Just keep protect your neck, you know?
Bro, it can't be shut down. I'm addressing a real serious matter that happened in the community, in its public records. That's why we keep saying allegedly every time. And the same channel that protects here, protect mine. I'm Recorded Lab too. I got the same channel that protects his. Well, what are you talking about?
Straight.
But
I feel you,
again,
brother.
like I said,
I hear you, brother.
he the one need the money. He the one need the money. I don't need the money. He needs the money. That's what he came back for. Look, on his last blog, he said it. Hey, y'all got to subscribe. I got to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I got to get the watch hours. So subscribe and watch what I'm doing, so I can start making money to pay off. He got to pay off his lawyer fees.
He gonna pay off his lawyer. You're damn right.
Yeah,
You're damn right.
He needs this money.
But look, yo, truth. You notice how many bloggers have started talking about this thing since you started roasting this brother here, family. There's a whole bag of brothers right now, fam. All of those little sideline bloggers, bruv, they're all on this tick. The minute you started talking about this properly, brother, jeez, man, you're giving them ammunition to make money off of what you're spearheading. So salute to you, brother, man. Dead serious, man.
Tell you just how fake they is too. Look how fake these clowns is. When he was still locked up, and I still was dropping blogs every now and then addressing this situation, they didn't care.
Facts.
They were watching. They didn't care.
Facts.
When he come out, now he out. Oh, let's go hard for him now. Let's go hard for him now. Daddy's home. Let's go home for our father.
They call him daddy.
Look, y'all wasn't going hard. Look, y'all ain't going hard for him when he was gone, and I was blasting him still. What are you talking about? Now it's different now since that's how fake these clowns is, man.
I know, brother.
He ain't finna be here that long neither. He going to jail. No matter how you look, you can prolong it.
I don't understand. It's like people don't understand what bond is. Bond
going to jail.
Bond don't mean that you beat the case. They're talking like he's free. This nigga ain't free.
No, he's not free.
He's not free. You got fucking these, excuse my language, excuse me. You got these guys vouching for this brother here, and he ain't free yet. I'm like, what the hell? I don't understand this. I don't understand. Dead honest, brother. I don't understand certain men who portray themselves to be some real street brothers out where you lot are, yeah, and they're co-signing this type of uckery without swearing. You understand? We don't move like that over here, brother. I don't know what. I don't know what Chris Unbias has got over these men here, brother. He might be paying them.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got the #1 moderator in battle rap, period. The man don't rest. The man don't rest. If I sick that dude on you, that's your butt. The man don't rest. The man don't rest. He love that type of stuff. Mind you, he love that type of stuff. I'm trying to tell you. If we cut that dude loose, it's a wrap.
Who you talking about? P Black. 666.
You know exactly who we talking about. That's my moderator. I just loaned him out to some of y'all.
That's my guy.
Hey, I just loaned him out to some of y'all. I just loaned him out to some of y'all. I cut that brother loose as a rap. I'm just.
We say the pit bull. Look, he got the lockjaw.
Hey, he in there right now. He waiting. Okay. I got. Just like the president pushed that red button, all I gotta push is send. I put this blue button under the text message send. This whole damn community going up. And he's super smart. He's smart too. Very intelligent.
Yeah, he's on it. Yo, salute P 666 Black.
Come on, man.
He's my guy.
He known all.
We got Phoenix Fire as well. I notice how you're recruiting these London moderators, brother. That's my guy.
Who is my London moderators?
That Phoenix Fire, that's my girl, man.
She like me.
You gotta run long, bro. That's my girl.
She like
Line out battle truth. That's my girl, you know, brother.
She like me.
She like me.
No, she really do like
me. No. She
like me. She like
really fight over that.
Some baby stuff, like on a baby type. She does. She'll tell you. She like
that's my girl, blood.
She want that type of stuff. She wants some thug fashion. She wants some real thug fashion. She been safe for a long time. I might give her a sample.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might give her a sample. I might give her a sample. I might. It depends.
Nah, bro, you're half a world away, brother. You're half a world away, brother.
Alizé and Hennessy.
That's a mad game, man.
Well,
Y'all really fighting over.
that could be your girl when I'm done. When I'm done with it,
I love that girl.
unless you want to go with, it while I'm with her. Either way is cool with me. Oh, look, there she go. I told you she like me.
Yo, that's my girl. Watch her there. Look at my beautiful chocolate sister there.
Why you think she over here for? She over here. She over here for me.
Wait till I start a channel, brother. She gonna leave me in 2 seconds. The minute I start a channel, it's a wrap for you. Truth. No offense.
She's still gonna be over here.
Nah, cuz I promise you. Pulling me now. No, salute, man. So what we saying, brother? When you gonna do the summary though? On a serious note, when we gonna get the 15-minute short nutshell of this Chris Unbiased thing so we can wrap it up?
The 15-minute what? You talking about just a blog?
Yeah, you need to wrap up Chris nicely like this, like that. Like wrap him up nicely.
See, I'm finna do an interview with one of the victims, and that's what we doing. That's what we working on right now. We're gonna bring that to the forefront. We're gonna let y'all hear her story herself. We're gonna let her tell the story. We're gonna let her tell the story. We ain't finna play with them. She gonna tell her own story.
Oh snap! Is that this? Oh snap!
Man, that little girl, man, look at he's 46 years old. Like, dude,
that's crazy.
Man.
This girl looks like she's 14, bro.
Yeah, get up out of here, dog. 46 years old with that trash. Like, come on, man, who you talking to? And this is people trying to go against. Like, hey, that's crazy.
Yo, we saying this is that look like Monterey's bedroom.
and look at the. I'm telling you. All you gotta do, look, it's crazy. He called himself leaving their story out, but telling his story, and he couldn't even tell his story right, because his story make him look even worse. He's better off just letting them talk. Oh no, because I see how deep it is. But his story even worse, because here you is, allegedly, pocket full of fake money, getting girls off the internet, paying them to have all type of sexual intercourse with you, but paying them off in fake money. Like, dude, that is a form of rape, whether you know it or not. I don't know what he thought. But even though that's not even what they charging him with, they charging him with. But that's it. The crazy thing about me saying that's his story, though. That's his story. And then his story don't make no sense in so many ways. It's just pathetic. Because, man, what strippers y'all know do a party by themselves? Strippers don't do that, bro. I done booked plenty strippers to do shows and sex.
I don't know no strippers.
And things. They don't do shows by themselves. Going to a house full of dudes. They just don't. Look, they don't do that, man. You will rarely ever find that. It's always an escort with them, man, to either get the money or make sure nothing happened to them, which is the same thing. Them the same ones who get the money. Let's just look. I want to ask the people in the chat. Okay, it's like 300 some people in the chat almost, right? Have y'all ever known strippers to do a set by themselves at a house party at that?
No.
And also check this. What stripper would help you set up the event before her set?
Right. Like
no stripper would do that.
And then not only that, you met
and have sex with you.
Right. And this is what I'm gonna say too. That's real crazy. While y'all voting and putting it up there, things like that. Here's my thing. Not only that, now my thing I'm saying is this. you say you met on Backpage. You booking her for a battle, right? You booking her for a battle. Now, why you booking her for a battle? I mean, not battle. Tim.
Yeah, that's what like battle. I'm like, what?
You booking her for a show. Because according to him, he paid her the money up front. Then from the money up front, he paid her. He gave her the rest of the money after the show. So you paying her to do a show. But look, you got her on Backpage, so she sell her body for a living. But again, y'all, this just his story. Okay? This not saying that we don't know if the girl is a stripper or not. We don't know if she a prostitute or not. We just going by his story. But let's use what we do know. If these women advertising themselves off on Backpage for sexual favors and things like that, why is they giving you free sex? Why are they giving you free sex when this is how they make their money? See what I'm saying?
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense at all. Can you really go on Backpage, tell a girl to get up with her, and she just give you the sex for free, even though she's selling it to everybody else? You ain't a star. You ain't somebody of importance. You just a regular dude. But she's going to give what she make her living off to you for free. Come on, man. I ain't buying that, bro.
Yo, Truth, I believe the whole party thing was a whole made-up story. There was never any party. It was just like an online proposition to have sex. That's it.
Right, and he gave her
wrong.
He thought of that story when he was in the cell. That's what he thought about. He was thinking about his story whilst he was sitting down in jail, thinking, right, what am I going to get back in the community? What am I going to tell them? This guy's full of shit.
Look at it like this, bro. Prostitution is illegal. Like, I'm from Georgia. Like, I don't know how it is in most states other than maybe Las Vegas, but prostitution is illegal all across the United States. So he cannot tell a prosecutor like, oh, I propositioned her for sex. So he has to create some type of story to say that he had sex with her consensually. He cannot just come out and say like, oh, I paid for the box. So so that's why it doesn't make sense, because he had to create something.
That's why he started talking about this party shit. Excuse my language.
Exactly.
He ain't no party promoter. You think man like Chris Unbias ain't drawing no girls? Them guy they can't get no gal to come to his party. He's fronting, bro. That story is full of shit.
Right, because if you where all your guys at? Where all your so-called homies and your guys at? Where all them at?
Right.
And then here's the thing, another thing I don't like about what you do. Why are you telling your story? You got the paperwork, bro. What? Okay, again, listen, the people use common sense. We are showing you the paperwork, the exact same paperwork that is in his possession. Why are we showing you the paperwork and he not?
Right.
Think about that, y'all.
Right.
Everything we've been showing y'all, if the same exact documents in his possession, why isn't he showing it to y'all also?
That's true.
Sense. Come on, man.
This guy's finished, bro. I'm glad you finishing him as well, you know, Truth. I'm not even lying.
You packing him up.
I'm glad you're burying him. All the blood, I'm glad it's you that's burying this guy, brother. I'm not even lying. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Put the nail in this guy's coffin, brother, and get this bald face rapist out of here, bro. I don't give a damn. I see the comments. I've been reading the comments and watching the likes and dislikes. I send everyone over here dislike the video. They can't deny the truth, though.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And then let's just keep it real. You got two young girls, age of 20, 40-year-old man, sitting here, both of them charging him with rape. Neither one of them know each other. Neither one of the girls know each other. Come on, man. So you just running into all these rape charges.
Yeah, randomly. Let me tell you look this year for nothing here. I was talking to Julian yesterday, like we was both saying, there's no way on earth that I could catch two charges, similar type of charges. Like my type of crimes all go in line, like that, like drugs, like possession, weed possession, smoking weed. You know, like there ain't nothing that's gonna come off with there's no charges that can ever be on my jacket regarding false imprisonment of gal, raping gal, there's nothing sexual on my criminal record, bro, at all. This guy's an infamous, yo.
He's nasty.
He's a nasty, yo. Them man, they're supposed to get cut. Someone in his community supposed
He's
to
a freak.
But he ain't got no real brethren. You see how he rolls by himself. He was around the battle rap community coming out to events. You never see this brother with nobody. Because no one, I could imagine he ain't got no real friends. Because he looks like a creep. Who shaves their whole entire face bald and leaves a little G-string thing there? Yo!
Hey, yo.
This guy's a solo sex offender. Official. I can see that from half the world away.
Look, all you gotta do, usually rapists, serial rapists and rapists, they have a pattern they follow. I wish we had a picture of Shannon, but they have a pattern they follow. And it seemed like he's working in a pattern, allegedly. Because pay attention. So you got all this fake money and you spending your time on Backpage. Wait, so what's so crazy? You got a woman though.
That's wild.
But you don't really like your woman because according to you on Backpage and you feeling this lady immediately. And we seeing her picture. So you feeling her immediately to the point where y'all going back and forth for 3 weeks. So he said, I'm really feeling her. That's what he said. Okay. Now, you sit here and you get the girl, but you pay her in fake money. But you throwing a house party where you charging $10 to get in. That's what he said. He was charging $10 to get in, and a house party was successful. He never once complained about himself having fake money to show that, hold on, I got played too. I got ripped off too. Here's another thing that just bothered me what he said. He said his guy was like, let's swap cars. I need to drop off some of this equipment. But I left my debit card in my car. Okay, I got a problem with that. You got a debit card that you know got money on it, but you leave it in your car. Ain't nobody leaving a debit card in their car. I'm sorry.
Yeah, true.
Nobody leaving their debit card in their car. In enough that you let your guy drive, you take his car, he take your truck. So he going to drop off some stuff. Now the girl want her money. Now how naive you have to be to know you owe her service. She did a job, you owe her money. Your guy got your car, and your debit card is in your car. You know you got to pay this woman. Wouldn't it be right to just say, hey, I left my debit card in the car and I need to pay this woman. Bring me back my truck. Because if somebody got your car, it's your car. Hey, bring me back my truck, bro. And I left my car. I need to pay this woman because she all breathing down my neck. In fact, if y'all arguing and all the way till you drop her off, who want that headache? I ain't gonna do hey, man, look. Hey, meet me at such and such, or come back and top me off my debit card so I can pay you. Come on, that don't sound right, though, man. That just sounds like a complete lie. Just lie after lie after lie after lie. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, you sound crazy.
This guy's full of it, man. This guy's full of it. I want to see what he's going to drop next, though. I want to see what's happening after this one, though.
And here's another thing, y'all. I'm giving y'all content too at the same time. Y'all notice every time I say something, he got to respond. So I'm giving y'all I'm giving y'all content from him too. I'm gonna make him work like I made him work before he left. When I first got here, he had laid back and he had stopped going to events and everything. He wasn't even going to events no more, and he wasn't even really working. He was only putting up one blog once every 2 weeks. Then when I came and got the bombing, they started trying to match my energy. So in the process of trying to match my energy, he had to start going back to events and putting up more blogs. Y'all know me, I'm dropping 5, 6 at a time. Like, oh, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I'm dropping 5, 6 at a time, and I'm just flooding the airway. You get what I'm saying? So they had to work more. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna make him work now. I'm gonna make him keep doing all. Good. You want to work? Get to work.
Good. Good. These type of charges, good. You see, if it was a type of like a robbery or like where you're robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, I'll tell you to fall back, truth. But you see these type of charges, twice, two different systems. Burn him, brother. Brother, I'm glad it's you that's burning this guy there, family. Burn his skin. Burn it. Yeah? I don't give a damn. I'm glad it's you, family. That's the truth, brother.
Man, I just want to see a fight.
No, but forget a fight, man. Like, this has to be settled in court, man.
Huh?
No, I'm saying this has to be settled in court because he raped somebody. Like, forget a fist fight of people knuckling up and just, you know what I'm saying, handling their differences. Like, he has 2 rape charges. Think about that. 2. You know how many people in life has been accused of 1?
But let me tell you this.
How many people in the chat right now has been accused of rape once?
Let me tell you this though, yeah.
Let's get a vote. Let's get a vote. How many have been accused of rape once?
But don't get twisted though, family. Listen though, this can happen to anyone. Like once, like a girl could accuse a man of rape once, yeah. But it'd be easy to vindicate.
Okay. Let me cut y'all for a minute. Let's say this. How many people have been accused of rape twice? Let's put it like that.
Twice?
Yes, twice.
What?
2 times. Yes, twice with my southern twang on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 times.
2 times.
Never.
That's wild.
And Chris is a digital, he's a little computer boy, yeah. You see me, yeah, brother. You see when I'm going to link a thing that's a little bit volatile, a little bit unstable, and I just want to get the pum pum and bounce, yeah. Fam, there's times I'll put the audio recorder on my phone, you know, and just leave that in my pocket where you can where it can hear everything. I've done that certain times. There's no gal that can put me up in a jam where they can put me into question whether or not I stole a pussy or not. No, this was consensual.
And stole a pussy.
No matter what. I don't play. Chris is a digital guy, fam. You see how he likes to edit? He's a computer guy. He's a nerd. He's mostly got like all the computers, PS5, PS7, fucking Sega Master System, everything, and he's good at the editing. This guy can't get caught slipping unless he's really slipping. This guy blatantly is a creep. There ain't no 2 ways about it. And even when I watched it again, you know, put Battle Truth aside, put everyone else aside. I watched this thing like with a objective mind, you know. And I said, nah. This thing don't add up for nothing. You've just incriminated yourself tenfold. Anyone can see that. Any dunce can see that a mile away. Yo, this guy can't come back into this thing here. Even if he tries to interview, we're to continue burning this guy. Because if Hardy Boom can't come back to this
I
thing,
think he already burning.
On earth, Chris Unbias is allowed.
I think he's on flames right now.
We need to burn this guy on a stake, bruv. Like, we need to rotisserie wheel this guy here until
like a shish kebab.
Yeah,
shish kebab.
the hair until he's black, crispy.
Tell them to like a burp,
Yo,
like a
check this,
burp.
man. Like, if this dude is giving us some like concocted story of some Uber driver or Lyft driver story, that should be in the paperwork. Like, present that. Like, if you're telling us like you was falsely accused, you was accused because like somebody said something about you was a Lyft driver and this and that, like, show it. Like, if you know it, then it's because it was presented to you in paperwork. And so present us that same paperwork that was presented to you. But he won't do that. And that's, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's lying.
And that's scary. So I don't believe anything. I don't even believe he even had a party where there were strippers invited. I think he just went online. He wanted some box, and he contacted a girl. You know, that's what I wanted to say in Swamp's words. He wants some cool. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he took it, or maybe he didn't take it. Like, I'm not even gonna say he took it. I'm just saying that he probably had consensual sex, and he just paid for it in counterfeit money. And you know what I'm saying? A woman scorn is a woman scorn, so you got to deal with that. But I'm just saying his whole story is a lie. Like, if you pay for it's just nasty. I'm just saying, if you pay for the Kootenai and fake money, and now that woman want revenge, you got to deal with that. But you got to be honest about it. You just can't create lies. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
maybe you want to
someone like
your
that
marriage.
can't be honest. He doesn't know how to be honest though. Someone like him, he ain't got no game. If you see how he presents himself before he went to on camera, bro. This brother ain't got no. His presentation lets me know that he can't get no fanny through no bars. He ain't got no bars to get no pum pum at all. He's still. He faces. Yo. I can no homo. I can go from a mile away who can get pussy and who can't get pussy. Forgive my language. Right? This guy here was trying to buy some fanny. It went wrong. He mostly got some coochie here and there, like a little bit. But the girl mostly weren't feeling it. It went wrong, and he's trying to wiggle his way out right now because he's a nerd. Him man, there's a trick. What you look out there would call a trick. That's what he's a trick. He's a man that pays for fanny, bro. Simple as that. He tried to pay for fanny with fake money. The girl weren't having it. It went wrong, and it went sour. And he's trying to wiggle his way out of it in a worse way, bro. Because if I was him, and I didn't have no bars to get no coochie like that, I wouldn't say nothing. The fact that he's trying to bamboozle the battle rap community with this bollock story, bruv, is where we need to keep burning this out. History will. We don't stop burning this guy. He's not allowed to come back. And anyone that takes any interviews from him, I don't care, whatever battle rapper takes an interview from him or tries to interview with him to help his channel grow, we're to burn them too. Because anyone can see this from a mile away that this guy is a creep. And you see right now in Brixton, we're exposing a whole load of old school men that used to fast with young children, right? We're not playing this thing here too. Any man that's troubling children or taking fanny without permission, you get burned. That's not we don't ride with them type of man out here at all.
Yeah, man. I completely agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole little street code that people have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in the street, so I really can't say too much about it, but I know snitching is like, you know what I'm saying? You don't get no pass on snitching, but we're talking about rape.
Yeah, that's different, bro. That's way different.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about forcibly holding down not one woman, but two women.
But two. That's wild.
Let me give you a joke here. Do you remember that time?
That's wild right there.
Mike Tyson. Do you remember when Mike Tyson got interviewed about that woman there that he got accused of raping? Yeah, there's a time where Mike Tyson said, "Raw, I should have raped that bitch." Do you remember that? He said, "Raw, I wish I should have raped her and her mother." He said something along them lines. He didn't say them exact words. Forgive me if I'm quoting him wrong. But in a nutshell, remember, Mike Tyson sat down in jail, for being accused of taking fanny without permission, right? when he came out, one of his interviews, he was so angry, bruv. He said, "Rah, I should have actually done that." And you see a man that's accused of something that they didn't do. There's a vibe that they present to the world when they get a chance to talk, you know, bruv. And I felt Tyson when he said that, because we know, the world knows Mike Tyson didn't take no pum pum without permission. You know what I mean? And he said the things that a real man would say if they was accused. Like, raw, the rage, the anger.
That's the
You
same
understand?
thing Pac did. That's the same thing Pac did when he was accused of rape. He was mad and angry. Like, no, dude, like, he's so. Chris is so relaxed, laid back, so calm. All he's saying is, "I let my family down, my battle rap community." Then he goes on the blog. See, you bloggers, these bloggers, I couldn't believe they said this about me. They said that. He never once said, you know what I'm saying, these girls lying, all the stuff I did, I tried to help them out, do that. And they saying I could never do these type of things. He ain't saying none of that. He ain't saying none of that. Just oh man,
a real brother is gonna be raging and spazzing on the girl. He's gonna call her name and say, "This dirty, stinking dirtbag gal accused me of XYZ."
Right.
And he's gonna get straight back to the blogging, and he wouldn't allow no one to question him if he was innocent. You see me? If a gal accused me of that, you're mad. I'm coming blogging immediately. If anyone question me, I'm shutting them down. What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm wilding on everybody. Facts.
What the hell, man? What the hell? No way on earth, blood. I'm a real Asiatic original man, bruv. Forget any color, any creed, anything. A real man is gonna wild out on any gal accusing him of heinous crime. We think I'm gonna address a battle rap community? Who the hell is a battle rap community? F the battle rap community. You don't know me nothing. What do you mean? You're mad. You talking about your mother? You're 40-something years old talking about my mum, this, that. You're crazy, bruv. My mum wouldn't give a rat's ass about my life at 45 years old. She'd say, deal with that yourself. What the hell are you getting catch up in such a type of crime? How are you getting catch up in such a type of crime as a big man? I have to, listen, if my mum ain't coming to court for me on them type of crimes, you're mad. The only way my mum would come to court right now for me as a big man that I am right now, I'm 37, is if I had to kill my sister's baby father over trouble, like he boxed her, like my sister's husband smacked her in the face and I end up killing him. That's the only way my mum would come to court. Something like that, a righteous killing. You think my mum's coming to court for me over some type of sexual
like rape and shit? Yeah, right. That's crazy.
I can respect that.
Mom,
respect that.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's messy. It's wild. That's all I have to say. It's definitely wild.
Yo, I'm glad truth is burning a hole in this guy's friggin' little moist,
like his soul,
face. Good.
He's setting his soul on fire.
Good. I want him to burn a hole in his solar plex, because you see this type of crime, no gal could accuse me of this type of thing, and I would never have two type of charges of the similarity. Never. Impossible. All my charges are paraphernalia associated. If that, you know what I mean? All to do with food.
And check this, like, we can't just believe Chris Unbiased because he said something. Like, we got to see paperwork, because like he's saying that he was like charged with this case in 2015 because of identification. We can't believe him because of that. Like, he could have been charged on that case because of DNA evidence. You know what I'm saying? He's not showing any paperwork that suggests that he was convicted because of just her saying that, okay, I saw him. And this is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, he's not even saying that she identified him. He's saying that the detectives are putting together, you know what I'm saying, some made up story of like, oh, he's light skinned, you're light skinned, you drive a Uber, he drives a Uber. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have short hair, he has short. Like, it's just too convenient for his story. Like,
yo,
like we don't know if there's not if there's any DNA evidence involved in this case.
Listen,
like, because he never presented any paperwork.
Yo, could you listen? You see a man like me, yeah, like for real, like a real man ain't explaining himself for nothing. No one can ask me nothing about nothing if I'm innocent. You're crazy. If I was Chris and I was innocent, I'd just straight start blogging again. I'll just straight
Exactly.
get back to the battle rap. Like what? Yeah, I dare you to ask me something. I dare you. I dare you. I'll be in the events. I'll be mingling with all these soft, moist battle rappers like normal. I'm gonna interview you lot. If you move funny, I'm gonna say, "Right, what's your problem? What? I'm gonna pull it on you. You can't tell me nothing. If you got any question about any of my charges you've heard, you gotta tell me straight in my face. You think I'm gonna do anything? You think I'm gonna reintroduce myself to the internet like some friggin' yo? The internet's got this world moving funny and sad. I don't even understand the thing, brother. I swear to God. God forbid anyone question me about my lifestyle, brother. Oh, Lord of mercy, brother. Lord of mercy. You better off being off the world
bro,
away.
the truth cannot be disputed. Like you cannot dispute the truth. Like if Chris Unbias came out and he told his story from his heart and he presented that other females' testimony and we had an opportunity to compare them together, people would have their decision. But he didn't do that. He told his side of the story, and then we got her side of the story from the paperwork that the Battle Truth and A-Dap dude produced, and now it's like, who do you believe? Most people are gonna side with her because his story sounds crazy. It doesn't make any sense. You know, when you compare her story of her saying he snatched her phone, he pushed her out the car, you know what I'm saying? And his story of saying like, oh, she just happened to leave her phone in my car, and also she didn't get hurt by me pushing her out the car. She got hurt by her trying to get inside of the car, and she grabbed the door handle, and I drove off, but I didn't, I didn't stop. Like, what story are you gonna believe? Like, you got to use common sense at the end of the day.
Facts, but you know the dub, yeah. Let me tell you this, yeah. The mere fact that he's explaining all of those finer details, yeah, makes you super guilty. I'm not even lying to you. If I put myself in Chris's shoes, yeah, dead honest, brother. There's no way I'm explaining nothing to the internet. You mind your blow business. You talking? Exactly. I'm a grown-ass man. You can't tell me nothing on no day. If I'm an innocent man, I dare you to ask me anything about or question my character or anything. This guy actually edited and put violin soft music behind his explanation. I would never.
Yeah, right. That was some weird shit.
Yo, check that. Yo, check this. Yo, hold on. Let me piggyback. Let me piggyback on that for a minute, right? So he did all these edits, right? Where he added in not only the violins and you know what I'm saying, the clips of Goods and Sway Sever and Jazz the Rapper and just like random clips here and out. But he never posted any transcripts of him and that woman having exchanges before their meeting. Yet he said out of his mouth that he went to he hired a private investigator that was able to like transfer his text messages into a legal document. He didn't present any of that to show that they had like some type of report for 3 weeks before the actual incident. And that's weird. Like why didn't you present that to show that like y'all did have something going on? But you put in all these other little clips here and there. So it's like, why are you doing like you showing us nothing?
Any man that's gonna make a YouTube video and edit a trailer to vindicate himself is guilty. I don't give a damn. No way, no how. There's no way on a million years. Anyone who I know. See, this is the difference, you know. Not to throw shade on the US side of things like United States, but you guys move different out there. The internet is a major part of you lot's lifestyle in a major way. I couldn't imagine no English. I can't imagine in a million years nobody over here would try to do such a type of stunt go on the internet and explain themselves in this type of way with this type of case. Never. England's too small. Britain is too small for anyone to get away with any type of fuckery like that. You see the States, you lot are miles away from each other, innit? Chris Unbias was trying to head top you lot, thinking that you lot are simple. That's the truth. This guy he's a narcissist, like Julian said a little while back here. This guy is an absolute narcissist. He thinks that his way is the way that everyone's gonna follow, regardless, because he thinks he's intelligent. He ain't intelligent.
He's just a creep, y'all. He's just a real creep. Like,
I could imagine someone like myself. If I was around someone like him for more than an hour, I'd end up putting my hand on his face and squeezing. I'd end up squeeze on bread. I'd sniff that guy out a mile from before these charges came up. I'd smell the type of character that this guy is, and I'd mock him and moist him off for what he's worth. And I ain't no bad man thing or nothing like that, but it is what it is. I'm an alpha, a real male, and this guy has never come across as a real. The mere fact that he shaves his beard in the way he shaves his beard, his little goatee, little G-string goatee, let him know that I could take.
That's crazy right there, man.
He got that creep looking.
I'll take his hat off his head. I'll be wearing his hat. Like, raw, yeah, what?
Hey, yo.
And check this, man. Like, as men, as real men, even if we do host a party, what man is going to hire a stripper and she's going to come to that party before it starts and help set that party up? And then at the same time, she's going to have sex with that man consensually, you know what I'm saying, and not get paid. And
wow.
But okay, let me finish my bro.
Like, and not get paid either? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, she did get paid with fake money, but she have sex with that man. What did they have sex? Did they have sex at the venue? It wasn't at his house? It was at the venue. So I guess she had to go shower somewhere before she actually, because she performed at the venue. That's what he said. She performed at the party. So I guess she had to shower after they had sex, or she just performed nasty. And then at the same time, after the event that he hosted, because he was part of so he was part of the event. So he didn't stay back to help to make sure everything was, you know what I'm saying, taken care of. All the equipment was left off, all the money was collected. He decided to take her home.
You know what happened, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make any sense? He took a stripper home that he had. You know, go ahead, brother. Speak your piece.
The sex was shit, yeah. This is what happened, yeah. He tried to chop the gal, yeah. The sex was shit. He gave her the soft gummy bear. The gal was the prostitute had a big wide fanny, yeah, and she weren't feeling. It went wrong. That's what happened. Because if he would have broke up the prostitute properly, if he would have really slammed her and really given her a good whapping in her backside, yeah, she wouldn't give
a good whapping.
This dude is a little crazy right here, man.
Any man who
you funny as hell.
Any man, yeah, that gives a gal the real deal, yeah, she ain't going to no police and making up no stories about nothing. He gave her the gummy bear, right?
Like I gave her that.
And she wanted her money. She wanted her cash, right?
Yo, but my dude, can I just say something real quick, man? My dude, let me say something real quick. Well, regardless of what you said, if he gave her like the level A, you know what I'm saying, he didn't go higher than in the alphabet. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that Chris Unbias stated that she came like to the event prior to it happening, and he stated that she was helping him like set up the stuff, and then they just had sex randomly, like it just happened, you know what I'm saying, because they liked each other, which I don't believe. And she stayed after that, and she also performed at the event. Like, do you believe that she had sex before the event with him, and she helped him like set
That's what
up
I'm
the
saying.
event.
Yeah, hell
Like,
no.
do you
I
believe
that he
that?
was
I
promising
don't
her.
think
He was promising
Do
her
you
money.
believe that?
No.
He promised her
Hell
a
no.
certain amount of money. Yeah. This is what happened. He had sex after the event. He promised her a certain amount of
Okay,
money.
so
Yeah.
okay,
And she hung around.
hold up, Doc. So you don't believe he said he had sex with her before the event. So you're saying that you don't believe that at all. You're saying that he
No,
had sex with her after the event.
Yeah.
absolutely, bro.
Okay. So I'm just making sure that we're on the same page, that we don't believe that he had sex with her before the event. Okay,
If
I'm
it
just
was,
making
if
sure.
it was, if it was before the
Like I gotta
event,
get paid first.
if
Yeah.
it was before the event, she would have got her money. Yeah. She
That's
would
what I'm
have got her
saying.
money before the event, and she would be happy because the sex would have been good. There was no sex before the event, right? It was leading up. You see, after the event, when no one didn't pay for no pum pum from her, like all the guys that must have come to the event, none of them paid no cash for her fanny. He ended up saying, right, boom, let me get some now in it after the event, if there was an event, right? The sex was shit. She said, "Raw, this is whack. Give me my money now." He tried to
Like I
pay her
need
in
this
fake
money.
money.
Facts.
Hold on. He tried to pay her in fake money. She said, when she got out of
Fake
the car,
money.
she
That's
looked at the
crazy.
money and she said, "Raw, what's this?" And she tried to get back in the car. That's when it all went wrong and went messy. That's when she said, "Raw, I'm calling the Jakes on this guy here.
Yeah.
He's
See,
mocking her."
Like I'm mad he paid him fake money. That's crazy.
so okay, this is why I defer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
it's like,
crazy.
like I don't believe the event ever took place, because it just doesn't add up. Like, if you think about it, like, what stripper helps set up an event and at the same time has sex with a dude before the event and then perform at the event? Like, what did they had sex at the location? They, like, did they book like a club? They had sex there? Because he said she came to help set up the event, so they had sex at the club, and then she probably had to leave somewhere and go back and shower, or she just danced nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Nah,
And then
yeah.
at the
It don't
same
make
time, like,
sense.
why did he drive her home? Like, she didn't come on her own. Like, what, you driving a stripper home? Why are you driving a stripper home? Who you paid to perform at an event? Like, it's just too much going on in that story. Like, I can't believe any of it. Like, none of it makes sense. So, like, tell me what makes sense about that story, and then I can believe 1% of it. If you can tell me what 1% makes sense of that story, 1%. Tell me 1% of that story that makes sense.
There's nowhere on planet Earth that I'm taking a stripper home.
And hold on,
No
Zozo,
way.
you know what I'm saying? This Zozo dude, he says, like, how did she get there? How did she get there? Did he? Because clearly he drove her home. So did he go and pick her up? I think he just paid for some. He just paid for the poop nanny. You know what I'm saying? He paid for
the
it.
Poop noop.
The poop noop. Okay, we're gonna use swamp words again. He paid for the poop noop.
No.
And there was, okay, whatever, poop noop, whatever I pronounce. You know what I'm saying? There was never any stripper story. Honestly, I believe there was never any stripper story. There was never any club promotion thing going on. He just made all of it up. Like, he can easily put up a flyer to say, like, I have this flyer around the time of my case.
Promoted. Right. Where the flyer?
What a flyer.
Where the flyer?
That's true.
What a flyer.
That's true. Because who promotes without a flyer?
Facts. He would
Facts.
have shown that. If he had a flyer, he would have shown that.
Right. That's facts. That's a fact. See, it's easy to break this down, especially when you got time to really sit on it and go through it. You're like, nah, bro, this ain't adding up. And remember, y'all, this is all alleged. This is all alleged for
allegedly.
But one thing we do know, it's a lot of BS going on here. Simple.
I don't want to see this guy back in this community, man. I'm glad. Let's continue rotating this guy on the fire, man. Dead serious, man.
Right.
Let's keep rotating this guy on the fire, man, until he just disappears, yo.
Until he burn up.